No, what the fuck was that? Can you run that back? I don't think I ever saw that.
Hold on, we gotta. Let's start recording. Oh, it is recording.
It is recording.
My bad, dude. Yeah.
God Loves Ugly.
God Loves
Episode
Ugly.
14.
Sheesh.
Y'all really got to send me the memo. What the fuck?
Next time.
No,
bro.
wait. I want to see this shit.
When the new thing drops, yeah, you'll forward back to get the record back, but
Is that Tyler Perry?
What? What?
To his right.
That was his pops.
Oh.
You know, and right now it's just for me, it's about being humble.
You know what time it is, man. We're in here, man. I'm wearing Pac's ring. They got my baby mom on the wall over there. Get the gal them to come give you guys a love.
Thank you to the people that believed in me before this was all real, man. G, Tez, Al, EI, Slim, and Baby, the whole Cash Money, the whole Young Money fam.
I had the ball ready to shoot a three.
What the?
Out of your mind? Play the camera back. Are you guys out of your mind?
I went to this house party one time, and when I showed up there, you know, it was a bunch of kids. I ended up.
Why does he look
It wasn't that I
like
wasn't
darker
cool. It was
there
the kids
than
that were
what
cool.
the fuck?
I didn't necessarily. I wasn't on their wavelength, which made me sort of uncool, I guess. So like.
When the new thing drops,
Nah,
yeah, you'll
that is
forward back to get
insane.
the
When a new team drops, yeah.
That shit's so crazy.
Dude, that is fucking vile, bro. He needs to just like leave culture alone.
And then everyone's seen the video of him. Like, it's just so ignorant.
Oh my God, I know.
Wait, what video?
Can you pull that one
Should
up,
we pump
Jamie?
it up?
Yeah.
Jamie.
God
What-
loves-
What's this video again?
So
What's it called?
Drake was on like some fucking Canadian reality show.
Mm.
Just about, I don't know, I guess it's one of those things. It's just like young people in Toronto, but he's the only black guy. He's the darkest dude there.
He's
so,
the token black.
He's a token black, and so he's sitting there with all these white people, and then they're like, "Oh wow, so did you like? You're from Toronto? Did you grow up around like a lot of Jamaicans?" And he was like, "Yeah, I did." And they're like, "Did they use like a lot of slang? Like, did you pick it? Like something like that?" And then he was like,
fuck?
"Honestly, they're so ignorant." He's sitting there with a fucking polo on, eating like fucking like pasta or something with a bunch of white people. It's so ignorant. And then fast forward
Nice.
to now.
Wagwan Crody.
Wagwan.
Wagwan Crody.
Yo, Wagwan man, you don't know. Big up UK. Blah, blah, blah.
No, dude, and it's just like I feel like this has been said time and time again, but it's like he's
Yeah.
collecting all the accents like in Infinity Stone, just fucking.
Well, you know, to be fair, he's like been really infatuated with the like patois,
Mm-hmm.
and then like the kind of like London twang on the patois as
Yeah.
well. He'll play with that, but it's like different versions of the patois accent.
I saw a photo. I might have been recently, but he took a photo
More
with-
life.
with Central C.
Yeah.
Dude, they're about to get together and just make some bullshit, bro. They're just about to make the worst music.
I like Central C.
Oh,
I know I'm outnumbered here. I actually
Yeah,
like
no.
I like UK rap.
I can't
I
handle it.
don't. This is not gonna sound ignorant, but I'm gonna
Whatever.
sound fucking basic. I like fuck. What's this? Not Skepta. Is it Skepta?
Yeah, I fuck with
Probably.
Skepta.
Skepta.
The one who was
I'm-
A$AP Rocky.
I'm not like deep into it. I mean, I like the major guy. Well, actually, you know what? It's still not even a deep cut, but like
Mhm.
Dave is actually like
Yeah,
probably like their best lyricist over there.
yeah.
So I'll say Dave is really good. I
When-
like a little bit of Stormzy. I'm not like a big Stormzy fan, even though he's like the
Yeah.
biggest over there. Like a little bit of Stormzy. Like you said, I like Skepta.
What's that one song I fucked with heavy? It was like, it ain't safe on the block.
Yeah,
Not even for the cops. It ain't
yes.
safe on the block. Not even for the
On that,
cops.
and I like the, you know, when it's shut down, shut down. Boom, 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 boom.
I feel like maybe now it would sound good to me. Like what you call it?
It's okay.
It's grime.
Y'all can just leave me. I'm okay with just being alone.
No,
on this
because
one.
I'm like, this is my angle where it was like we were kind of not ushered, but like the whole New York sound at a certain point just took from UK.
Yeah,
beats and
that's why
shit.
when you hear Pop Smoke, you hear that Axel.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure that like hi-hat pattern comes from like I assume like probably like dance hall. It's
Mhm.
like very like Jamaican inspired. But the thing that's funny is that like hip hop obviously is so young in the UK
Yeah.
that like the guys who like pioneered this shit like are like around all the time. Like I saw Skeptic kicking it.
They're not like the American MCs.
Yeah, it's
where
not like back in the
everyone's
80s.
dead.
Yeah, exactly. Or they're like old as hell
Yeah.
and out of touch. It's like, nah, that dude's like 45. Like he's doing all right, you know? But because it was kind of crazy because it was like, you know, Skepta has initiated like the UK versus America thing. And I guess, I don't know who started, if it was Drake or Skepta.
Mhm.
We can get into how silly that is in a second. But it was cool on a positive note. First, it was cool to see Skepta and to see literally, I can't remember his name, but I watched the Vice documentary, and the guy who literally created grime in his basement was just like chilling in the street with them. That was cool to see.
Yeah, no, that's definitely interesting. I mean, fuck, bro. Like you, especially here in the States, like the idea of like showing respect to the elders is like so fucking out of touch. So like
Yeah.
so foreign, the idea of like the youngins. They're
Yeah.
always shitting on your predecessors, especially in hip hop.
Oh,
at least.
Gigs. Gigs
Yeah.
is also fire. I forgot.
Yeah,
He was like one of the
Giggs,
first
yeah.
grime rappers. He's dope. Like Whip Excursion.
Mhm.
You heard Whipping
I don't think
Excursion?
so.
Song's fucking tough.
Really good.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, fucking.
Bro, Jolie with that smirk, bro. He
Look,
hates
bro,
these fucking birds
I'm just
so
not
much.
a fan. I don't know. I just don't like it.
No, I
just think
mean,
it sounds kind of goofy. It sounds
I-
like kid music or something. I don't know.
What the fuck?
Sounds like some nursery rhyme type shit. Or something,
What
bro.
the
I don't know.
fuck?
I mean, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan, but the only guy that I have listened to is Skepta, and it's just that one song. You know why? It's because there was a song in Escape video that they used. It was that one. It ain't safe on the block. Not even. And someone was hitting just like a sick fucking
Yeah, that song's hard.
kickflip to front crook, and I was like, hold on, this is kind of
Damn,
sounding
okay,
tough.
okay.
Yeah. Shouts out to Miles Silva.
Oh, it was
Adidas.
Miles Silva.
Yeah, I think it was Miles Silva's. Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of lyrics, this whole battle thing is not going to go well. Well, I mean, right now he's going against Joyner Lucas, so I don't know. Like,
Oh
I
my
forgot that fool
god,
existed.
bro.
What the hell?
it honestly, I think it kind of comes down to, well, just because now it's like official, there's an official challenge on the table. It kind of depends on who in America steps up to the plate. Because if all we get is Joyner Lucas stepping up, we're not in a good spot.
That's what I'm exactly,
You
bro.
know.
We're vulnerable as hell.
Yeah, it's like I know we're better, but I'm like, in
this-
terms of who's
is
representing,
this rap's best
yeah.
we could send to the fucking fight? Nah,
Damn.
let's think it.
And I fuck with Central C, but yeah, he like Drake brought out Central C when he made like
Yeah.
the statement, and I was like, I fuck with Central C, but I'm like, come on, that's not really what he's not. He's not a lyricist like that, and that's fine. Like it's cool.
Central
Like he makes
C-
dope music. I like him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Central C is racially ambiguous.
He's yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he is.
I don't know what he
bro.
is either.
What the fuck? Pull that shit up, Jamie. I'm just kidding.
Just Central
Everyone knows
C's
what Central
face.
C looks like. Yeah.
No, he's just a Central C fucking.
Oh, what race he
ethnicity.
is?
Yeah.
I just love. I don't. If you could, I don't know.
Is that wrong?
Look, whatever you want, brother.
I don't know.
Guyanese
Guyanese father.
and Irish.
Shit.
Hmm.
What's Guyanese?
Let's do some deeper research
Go Guyana.
from Guyana.
It's Africa, right?
No, that's what the fuck. It's in South America, big dog.
Fuck.
But yeah, you got your answer. Now you know what race he is. Does that make it better? Does that make anything better?
Yeah. Has he ever said the N word?
Yeah, all the time. I think doesn't he?
Problematic. bro.
Probably.
That's
not
problematic.
allowed.
He's Irish and and,
And-
South American. Bro.
I don't. Well,
Yeah.
that's another debate too, where it's like Mexicans say the N word all the time.
Can you pull up the podcast of, I don't know what it's called, but the UK dudes, I don't know if you could find it, but they're literally calling out Drake's grift like the second it fucking landed. It's so good. They literally cited like the Not Like Us, like, oh, you run to Atlanta when you need something. It's like, well, now you're running to London and we can see it.
Bro, Drake has mob ties, bro. I forget, bro.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
Who gave him mob ties? Jay Prince, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck, bro? Anyone can get mob ties, bro.
Yeah.
Is it these? What is it?
Drake
don't
is a
know where to
liar.
find it.
Drake says UK rappers are better. What? Is that really what he said?
Yes.
Drake said you.
Yes. This is his whole tip. This is what I've been talking about. This is his whole tip right now. And it's like he was and now I guess
Nah, that's
he always does this. He always finds somebody to latch onto that he wants to
Yeah.
feed off of. And I guess, like, I don't know. When I see Drake walk out there with Central C like that with his arm around him, I'm like,
Oh,
he's
God.
got you. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you're going to suck the life out of that
no
boy.
pun intended, but he's like a black symbiote.
Drake's Venom.
Drake's Venom, bro. Just fucking.
He really is.
Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah. So I guess that this is his latest. 'Cause I mean, what he did it with 21 Savage. Do they even still talk? Like they did the one tape and like I don't know. Like
I
he
think
just
didn't. Oh, it's just one tape. You're right. You're right.
yeah. I don't know. And I thought it was so random too.
Yeah.
Like Drake and 21 Savage. I'm like, could they not be any more different? Like I don't know. I thought that was strange.
Again, it goes back to the thing where it was like what Kendrick said. How many more black features till you feel black enough, or just like it's just like. Again, like you said, he just latches on to the to the next fucking thing. Like
He like kind of like love bombs rappers. like
gay,
dude,
right?
the way he moves is crazy. He
And
like
tats 'em.
he buys dudes like gifts and like shouts them out on his social media.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, this is the next guy's the new wave. Like he did the same thing like when Jack Harlow first started popping. You see him, like you just see. Like Drake is a busybody man.
Yeah.
Like you just see him popping up with whoever's popping and whoever he can get like a little something off of.
It's so disgusting because it's like
Yeah.
you would think by now rappers would. But that's the thing. Everyone's so clout hungry in that fucking world.
Exactly right, because then it is mutually beneficial, right?
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, well, if you
It's
fucking-
Drake.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you suck the life out of me, I can get something for it.
He's like Shane Tsung from fucking Mortal Kombat, just fucking taking the souls of fools.
I'm not
bro.
up on Mortal Kombat lore, but I trust you.
Fuck, dude. God, it's man, like just think about all the people he's sucked up. Like starting from like you said, Wayne to fucking like
Yeah.
what's his nuts, Smiley,
Oh my
my
god, that
his
is-
artist.
that one is actually a rare, I think, occurrence of Drake's charity because what the fuck could he gain from Smiley?
Yeah, exactly.
See, this is where I think we can all sit down as a guy who likes British rap and you guys who despise it.
I don't
think
despise
we can,
it.
Well, it's okay. We
Yeah.
can all sit down and hate Canadians together.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, that is one thing we can't
Yeah.
get together as people is the fuck Canada. Eat a big dick. No, I'm just kidding. People are gonna come at me. Post this on TikTok and people are gonna be like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
I think you're wrong. I think you're gonna be just fine.
You think I'm good?
I think Canada gets no fucking respect in the slightest.
specifically Toronto, I feel like.
Oh,
And-
really?
Yeah, because that's where like that dumbass fucking accent is, where they try and sound cool, but then
Yeah.
you talk to their parents and they're like, "Hello, how are you doing?" And it's like, and these kids are like,
Wagwan.
"Hello, what are you?" And it's like they
Wagwan,
always do that. I don't know what that
Crody.
is, but it's like the
Yo,
higher the voice,
Wagwan,
the
Crody.
fucking cooler
Yeah.
you sound.
Yeah,
Like,
what the fuck?
I don't
is
know.
that?
Like you'll
Don't
hear kids
cheese
and they
me,
literally-
fam.
dog. Jeez.
Don't cheese me, fam.
Like I like the British accent more because it like takes the patois with like the London accent, so I feel like
Yeah.
there's a little more flavor to it. Whereas like the Toronto one literally just sounds like white suburban kids like
Mhm.
trying to do like a shitty patois impression.
accent so heated?
Yo, two's my word, broski. I don't even think
No.
it's needed for real, fam. Imagine beacon and talking on a net, broski. My word.
A lie, broski. 4-4. Beak your knives. You don't have the accent.
Nah,
like
this
we
is
do.
psyop.
Don't be jealous.
There's 4 4s, 2 2s, 3 3s, broski. There's every rhyme, mathematical equations up in here, fam.
Why is the Toronto accent
The government,
so heated?
the CIA fucking made this, bro. The CIA made this to rage bait me.
Jolie just enlightened me because I noticed all them hit them high notes, and I noticed that, but I didn't realize till you just said what you just said in this video. I'm like, it sounded like they're almost like competing to sound
Dog.
the most cartoonish.
Yes, dog. Like
I
every
never
time I see
knew
this
that
shit,
was,
it, like
like,
gets, their voices
intentional.
get higher pitched every time I see like new people doing.
It just
like,
keeps getting
I don't
higher and
fucking
higher.
understand it. It's so crazy, dog. I hate
Nah, the best
Oh, yeah,
one
can you
was
play
that
that
girl.
bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you left
You
your
left your moms in the hood? Make
Nah,
me sick to my
stomach.
stomachs, fam.
Smoke that you. Yeah, is that one? Is that one? Yeah.
And what I don't like is if the business is
It's true?
that you left your moms in the hood, somebody go smoke that you. You don't leave your moms nowhere. You have money and you left your moms there? Yo, you're sick to my stomach, fam.
Bruh.
It's not true. Shorty's just talking shit. And what I don't like.
Nah.
That shit's
What the
fucked up,
fuck?
bro? That shit is so fucked up. You can't do that. What's this bitch got to say? The dudes are funnier just because
White people got like two fucking.
Oh god, look
Low
at this
key
dude.
Godstone. That place is weird. It stinks.
Oh,
What's the worst place in Toronto?
Low key Godstone. That place is weird. It stinks. It reeks, fam. Everywhere we go, I'm always walking on the roads. Man,
I feel like the interviews I think play it up.
well,
They're like-
obviously
they're
but-
like do this shit.
Obviously, but I'm just saying like the words that they're saying are
fucking stupid.
There's no fucking way people are actually saying that shit. Like, there's no way,
bro.
Yeah, it doesn't seem natural, does it?
And it's just hard because it's like
100%.
all their homies probably do talk like that. So it's like there's no
Yeah.
banter. Like, fool, why are you talking like that? Like, bro.
Have you ever listened to a Pressa?
Pressa. No,
Bro.
I don't think so.
Pressa walked so Smiley could sprint. Bro, you'll have to cut it, but could you just for a second play Novocaine by Pressa?
Novocaine by Pressa.
This has got to be, well, you'll see.
Oh my god. Oh, this is about to be life shattering.
Yeah, I think so. Shit blew my mind, and Adam 22 glazed the fuck out of this dude when he came out. Like Adam was trying to he thought that was like a new ore vein, you know, that he was hitting Canada, and jumped off it real quick.
Have you seen that white kid from Utah or whatever? That's he's like, I'm a Sureño. Oh no, he's always like, I'm beefing it with the Sureños, and he's like 14 years old or
I
something.
haven't.
I have
Please
not.
put me on
Dog,
game.
he's tough. He's
Show
so
me up
fucking
Put me
funny.
on game.
All right. Feathers. What was it?
Blue Feathers.
Blue Feathers presents.
I don't know what that means.
All right.
Murda produced it. That's crazy.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, it says Murda beats Novocaine featuring Pressa.
Oh fuck, I didn't even see that. That's crazy.
I fucking hate these beats, man.
Me too.
He got pneumonia, his lungs no longer. I'm smoking that me, this that people aroma. I fell in love with the stove and the toaster.
You gotta wait till it gets to the
I
hook.
take it back. No one should rap anymore. Just no one. Black people,
just
white
stop,
people, just
rap.
stop. Everyone, let's just stop, bro.
We come from the North, Jane.
We had a good run. We had a good run.
My shooter shoot 4K.
Like, fuck.
OT got me
That was
seasick.
crazy.
18 to a 3-6. They say we impressive. So got them under pressure. Throw it in the blender. Certified finesser.
Someone listens to this unironically, bro.
Dog, there's no fucking way. That's 3 million views, bro. There he is, man. Holy fuck, he actually talks like the fucking dudes in the video. You hear that?
Does Murda? I feel like Murda.
No, not
doesn't
Murda,
most of the
just-
time. Oh.
Tell that bitch bending knees like a free throw.
Was the biz bad?
Boss, I'm not your type kind of people. Blue feather, cosign Valentino. Hey, y'all, well, wait now. I'm so used
So
to take
bad.
out the same thoughts. I think it's about that time I make my way now. We scared now. Ever since I came
Ad
out,
libs are nuts.
Ad libs are the craziest part for sure.
hey now, wait now. So much on my plate now. They hate now. Cause I'm in every city like a greyhound.
Dog, what are these props? It's straight up just empty cardboard boxes that say Novocaine with printer paper on them, bro. What the fuck?
What is
What is that supposed to mean?
There wasn't enough in the budget, bro.
Apparently.
You know, it's that shipment of Novocaine.
The budget went to those fucking bullshit
The
ass
North
net.
Face fucking hoodie and the truck.
Well, can you rewind it like 10 seconds so I can hear that ad lib again?
Yeah.
That ad lib was amazing.
These rappers in my city think they Drake now. I slide up on your block cause that's my playground. Got it off the breakdown. Cold fifth, bullets pick him up just like a forklift. Slide drip, mileage, my block's what I worship. Novocaine press. I just sold a brick, it came with
His autism rap.
Novocaine press.
Tiz dub rap.
Dog. What the fuck?
I just sold a brick, it came with Novocaine finesse. My pot look like porridge.
I'm so happy I could put y'all onto this.
This is fucking crazy, bro. This is insane. This is melting my brain.
You should
right
see if
now.
you can find any no jumper clips of Adam glazing this dude.
Dude, oh god, Adam 22 needs to. He just needs to stick to porn, bro. He needs to not do anything with rap anymore, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what happened to the thing we loved, bro? It just got Canadians got a hold of it and just did whatever the fuck they wanted with it, bro. It's disgusting, dude.
Novocaine press. Novocaine press.
For sure.
But I used to be like, they used to play dice outside my house, like in front of my house all day.
And I was listening to it yesterday, just like, holy fuck, this song blew my mind.
You got to the best part. That's what I want.
That's when like everything went crazy, you know. That's when like I did my song with Murder Beats, Novocaine.
That song is, I hadn't heard it in years, and I was listening to it yesterday, just like, holy fuck, this song blew my mind.
What the fuck?
And then,
Why, dog?
In what way? Bro? In what way did it blow your fucking mind?
My block is what I worship.
You can't. Bro.
What the fuck?
Can't do that.
Novocaine press.
That's the craziest shit. What the fuck?
Nah, there should be a, what does it say? There should be a fucking, what do they say to us? There should be an embargo.
Oh, an embargo.
Embargo on fucking,
Canadian
nah,
rap.
off of that
On
song.
any foreign rap, bro.
Sanction Canadians, bro. Bomb Canada, not Syria, bro. Holy fuck.
Fuck Justin Trudeau.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what? Nah, bro. This is... Tupac didn't die for this, bro. What the fuck? That's disheartening, bro.
Crucified for
I
that,
like...
bro.
That made me depressed.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
What the fuck?
Have you ever heard Smiley?
Yeah, I have.
You have? Okay. All right.
The ghost.
Fair enough. That's what I'm saying.
Fucking...
Get in my zone.
Gucci and Prada don't go together. Jesus.
Why is it so good? That's what I'm saying. Why is it so cool to speak that way, rap that way?
Them zesty raps. Them fucking...
Even Drake himself hasn't gone that far into it. He fucking knows.
Oh my
so
God,
crazy,
bro.
He knows not to be too Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the most non-Canadian Canadian ever. The Six, bro. Wasn't fucking...
Did
it
broccoli
was
heads come here from Canada?
Ooh,
So many of them dudes
I
were
feel
broccoli
like
heads.
I feel
bruh.
like probably. I
You
wonder if that
know,
shit popped off in Canada
in
before.
Toronto.
Damn.
Oh, yo, they like to talk down on Toronto, you know, fam. They fucking with that broccoli
We
haircut.
really gotta do something about them, bro.
We
we
gotta
gotta
have to be
put up
dealt
a wall,
with.
dog.
I'm sorry, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, I know. Like, why is the wall being built on,
That's what
on
I'm
the
saying.
Mexican
we got
border?
the wall going on the wrong border, dog.
Go
what
to
I'm
fucking Canada, bro. What the fuck?
But if
dude?
you're so
keep,
worried-
keep them people out.
That's what
The-
I'm saying. Keep
the-
those fucking dirty
the-
Canadians out of
the
my country.
Fucking Canucks.
White displacement theory is a mistake. It's like you're worried about the culture of America shifting. Do you want your kids to sound like that, or
That's
do you
what
want
I'm
them to
saying,
speak
dog.
Spanish?
Nah,
That's
you're
what I'm
looking the
saying,
wrong
bro.
way,
That's what I'm
brother.
saying. Like they're saying like, oh, China is intervening in our cult, is doing all this shit to us.
Uh-huh.
Canada, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie. I like some Szechuan chicken. Who doesn't like tacos?
You feel me?
I've never had Szechuan anything.
What's Canada got to offer, bro? Poutine. That's all they got.
What even is poutine?
It's just cheese, gravy, and French fries.
Nah, stop it.
Yeah, what kind of shit do they
Stop
have?
it.
What the fuck?
They have nothing, bro. Let me look up. What's the national dish of Canada?
I have to say, for an imperialist nation, we have pretty good food.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? Like America, just
Yeah.
America in general. Like I feel like we've done a pretty good job at extracting, or really just letting cultures do their thing over here. Whereas a lot of these other countries, when they colonize, they're like, we're just gonna like put our own atrocious spin on every fucking thing you do. At least in America, I feel like you guys can
people
do
know
your
their
thing.
lane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we-
It's like, I mean, we're gonna put you in a little box over here, but you can do your thing. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? And and at least I feel like a lot of American chefs and stuff try to like represent other countries like accurately when they steal their ideas and
Yeah.
stuff. Whereas
Yeah.
in like Europe, they're like, we're about to butcher the fuck.
Yeah.
We're about to make this the worst fucking thing possible.
I'm not gonna lie. White people snapped with the burrito.
True.
White,
True.
Oh yeah.
white people
Yeah.
snap.
Oh, I didn't know that was some white people
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought that was.
Nah.
It's a California thing.
It's a
I think.
California.
Oh, is it
thing.
really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
That
Yeah, there you
revolutionized
go.
everything, bro. That
I know.
was
Look at okay.
Changed
See,
the world, dog.
that was like Chat GBT, the burrito.
That's-
Chat GBT levels of fucking
that's so great. You look, yeah. See, that's a great example because I'm like, you look at the burrito and then you look at like London Chinese food.
Dog.
London Chinese.
We got to do an entire episode just watching
On
British
just
people
British-
eat fucking
British-
Chinese.
Chinese.
Bro, it's so fucking foul.
It's
It's
abysmal.
notoriously bad.
Dog,
Like,
they
fucking
eat fucking
abysmal.
French fries and pour salt and like gravy and shit on their Chinese food.
what the
That's
fuck?
not what a part of that is Chinese.
They get fucking they call it's like chips and prawn sauce or something like that, and it's straight up just like the red sweet sauce just poured over fucking French fries. And they're like, they're going out for Chinese.
Nah, you're going out for bullshit,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
Do you know why the orange chicken is bright red? It's red, like
got-
very
They
red.
got red 40 in the chicken.
Yes, dog.
Bro.
Well, that one thing you have to give to England, they don't allow red 40 in their shit.
True. Like no country does.
Yeah.
Nah, have you seen that YouTube video? Sometimes it'll probably be like the red 40 diet.
Yeah.
No, I've
Have
never
you seen the
seen
one
that.
where I saw like a TikTok or something of some dude? He was like eating 10 gallons of red 40 or something like that with chopsticks. He just feels like a fish tank with like red 40 dye. And he's just like eating it with chopsticks.
Real human experiment. That's when like fucking Norman Osborn injected himself with fucking.
Dude, I love those memes. I love that that has become a meme.
He injected himself with fucking
What was it?
HIV. I don't know.
It was goblin serum. Like, what the fuck was it? Now that I think about it,
Nah, he fucking fumigated himself at first. Right? No,
he
used
Dutch
it,
ovened
yeah.
himself.
Dog.
Dutch ovened himself with goblin chemical.
with fucking with fucking
Bro, he really went
asparagus
goblin mode.
fucking dust.
Bro, fuck gremlin mode. I'm going goblin
You
mode.
feel me?
I'm going Norman Osborn on these motherfuckers.
Gobbed up.
Oh my god. Look at that. Look at it.
What the fuck is that?
That's that British Chinese cuisine.
What
dog.
the fuck?
Nah, that's
It legitimately looks like vomit. Like it looks like someone's food undigested on the side of the road.
Why is there fries next to the rice?
Or partially digested.
Bro, they eat fries with fucking
Everything.
every
Yes.
single meal.
just
dog.
carved up?
Chips.
It's insane. Like any time I've seen any like British dude eating anything, they always have fucking fries.
Just love,
every fucking time.
just love carcinogens.
It's so insane.
just give me that with some fucking goop.
That's the thing. They love slime over there, bro. I swear
Yes,
to God,
bro.
they fuck
oh
with slime.
my god, bro, that's so.
I
gross.
wish-
Like they gotta dip everything in some thick
some
fucking
sauce.
sauce.
Yes,
bro.
bro.
I wish
That's how shit your meat food is.
It's
that
always
you gotta
that
Look at
fucking
that.
color too. It's always like some variant
good
of
picture.
some
There's a
like
good picture.
sludge.
that you gotta like lather it up with the chum bucket.
Motherfuckers
Fucking.
It really is. It's like the
Karen?
fucking secret sauce or something like that. bro.
Dude,
this
just
shit,
lather it up with diarrhea, bro. What the fuck?
There is this British dude I saw yesterday. He was one of those like big fat British dudes that like, you know, like smashes pints to the face and just eats the biggest like British meals possible. And he had this meal, you know, sitting down at the pub, yeah. You know, we got dinner here, you know, we're about to eat, you know, leave a comment here, you know, and so his plate, I don't even know what it was. Motherfuckers were like, yo, he's eating like brake rotors. It was like something.
He's eating Resident Evil fucking food.
Dog, it straight up looks like the food from Resident Evil fucking 7, dog. When you're in the beginning of that bitch and there's like maggots crawling through it and shit. That's what it looks like their fucking daily meals are, bro. And they're like, you guys eat peanut butter and jelly? Ugh. I'm like, bitch, you eat fucking beans on toast, motherfucker. What are you talking about? And that's like the most appetizing shit you eat is beans on toast. Like, what the fuck? These boys like beat fucking steamed chicken and shit, bro. They like boil fucking meat out in that bitch.
Bro,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
No
bro?
flavor, just that's why y'all country is falling apart.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying, bro. Get some better food. I saw this video of these fucking British kids trying like barbecue for the first time.
Yeah,
they were like
they
these
were
like British
oh
kids in
my
like private schools.
God.
They were like, ew, it looks disgusting. It looks like dirt. They eat it, and all of them were like, oh my god. Like it was like the first time they've ever experienced flavor before in their life.
Just gotta taste that red 40, that fucking Zangum fucking.
Isn't it amazing? Like, you know, you only see the meme of like, imagine what like a glizzy would do to a Victorian child. The amazing thing is you don't have to go back to the Victorian area.
Yeah,
You can do it right
they're
now.
fucking across the sea. Just
do you want to see what because I mean I guarantee you their immune system, their bodies have not changed since that era.
Yeah.
So if you want to see what would happen, just go give it to them.
Bruh, nah.
Bro, hold on. What the
Nah,
fuck is
that's
that? What am I looking at?
Mexican food in the UK?
Nah, gang.
That looks sad. That's sad.
Crazy.
There's more tomato on that hoe than fucking meat.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is that? They just put tenders in a tortilla.
Nah, brother. What is that?
That's called tacos.
That's called
tacos.
Going out for a Mexican?
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro. We can't do this. We can't let them get away with this shit, bro.
Yeah, how do we stop them?
I don't know. We gotta fucking. We really do gotta put like a fucking embargo on them or some shit.
Makes me
a blockade like
makes me
Cuba. We
think
gotta
of
put
the-
a Cuban embargo on the fucking UK, dog.
Makes me think of the one time I fucking I went to go eat at the homie's house, like with his family, and they were having Mexican,
shit.
and I was just like, "This ain't Mexican, bro. Whatever this shit is
What
fantasy."
was it specifically?
It was like hard shell tacos and shit, and
Yeah.
like ground beef.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck are y'all
classic,
eating, bro?
bro. That's the
What they
classic.
feeding you? Like a chum bucket, fucking
Chum bucket
chum
surprise.
bucket chum and a hard shell taco. I'm just like, damn.
Damn, gang.
It was I was like, whoa. Like shredded cheddar, like shredded cheese and shit on top.
American cheese.
So it was
on
just
top
like
of
Del
it,
Taco,
dude.
basically.
Practically,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, dude, what the fuck? Like, nah. You need to come over to the crib. About to
Bro, some carne asada blow fucking white boy's mind.
bro, some good tacos will change fools, bro.
Yeah.
Start fucking getting haircuts. Start fucking getting a good tattoo.
Get an Edgar haircut.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, bro. Like, fuck. Did you see that the fucking Republicans are turning on your boy?
DT. We talked about it
Yeah.
last episode.
No, not like this. Before
Yeah,
it
it is.
was
It's for the Epstein file shit. I told you about it, but you didn't believe me.
Yeah, I did. There's
Bruh.
no way I did
I have
not fucking believe you.
evidence that I uploaded in the last episode where I said they're turning against Trump, and you're like, "What? No, they're not." Fool.
Fuck, I guess. man. Oh no, not that they're turning on him. That they're swallowing the propaganda. They're like all saying it was Charlie Kirk. He was,
Oh well, yeah.
He was
There-
like, I'm
there's,
just
like,
gonna trust the
certain ones.
government.
Yeah, there's like certain ones. It's like people like Charlie Kirk and all the ones that are like deep in like the fucking government shit.
Mhm.
But then like Candace Owens and fucking Tucker and everybody are like not fucking with Trump now.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, this is weird. I'm like, damn, go off, King.
Fools got the memo. They got the fucking the secret CIA fucking talking points. They're like, Charlie Kirk was like, I'm just gonna let the government. I trust Trump and the DOJ.
You know what my favorite shit? My favorite shit about it is like Kash Patel, the fucking FBI director or whatever.
Yeah, that fucking slime ball.
He went on Joe Rogan like a month ago talking about like I've seen the video it makes me sick and like all this stuff. And then he comes out
just watch CP.
Then he comes out like yesterday, and no, the video of like Epstein like in his cell or whatever. He's like saying all this shit about it and talking about how like, oh, like all this stuff is gonna come out and blah blah blah. This is like a fucking month ago, dog. And then now he's like, there's no evidence. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
They sent his ass through scared straight.
So
the way
insane,
the way he was like,
brother.
I was like, bro, like
was such a I hate
such a rat piece of shit, bro. Like
him and then the deputy director or whatever. Feels like a podcaster, bro. But
the
Bongioni.
Mm-hmm. I heard he was going renegade. He was going rogue.
I mean, he wasn't at like the past like 3 fucking meetings that he was supposed to be at or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like thinking that
he's about to fucking
was about to eat some fucking lead, bro. He's gonna wind up dead. They're gonna find his body.
Bro wants to talk, bro. That'd be fire, bro. I was just thinking, like, imagine we get like our Watergate, like the list comes out, Trump's on it, and then we see Trump having to resign.
Yeah, that's the funny thing too. Is like, what's his name? Kash Patel was like talking about like way before. I think he was on who fucking was it? Like Benny Johnson or whatever. That fucking gay dude who like got served gay cruise ads or whatever, and he posted about it on Twitter, like, we really got to stop these woke companies from advertising gay stuff to kids. And everybody in his mentions were like, dog, do you not understand that ads are like targeted? Like you were definitely looking up gay shit. That's the only reason you have gay to ads. But, and now his wife doesn't let him go on business trips alone because she doesn't trust him anymore. And I'm like, bro, you know this boy was digging out booty hole, but
playing in the dirt
for sure. But I think he was doing like a video with that dude before he became the FBI director, and he was talking about how like oh, like even if they don't want to put out like give us the list, they at least need to give us names. But I'm like, dog, there's no fucking list. Like all it is all the evidence there's no actual fucking list. Like there's never been a list. We've always known that there's no physical list. But these fools are like trying to make it out to be like Epstein wrote down, all right, Donald Trump came in at 2:47 and he fucked 3 girls, and Bill Clinton came. Like that doesn't fucking exist. Why would he? That doesn't make sense. He got a fucking spreadsheet of every pedophile that he's ever kicked it with. Like what the fuck? And he's like yeah, and I know at the top of that list is the fucking Microsoft dude, Bill Gates. Bill Gates, and they all have a fucking hard on for hating Bill Gates. But it's just so fucking funny, bro, where they're like, they think there's like a physical like book that just tells you every time like one of these celebrities fucked a kid or something like that.
What was that black book then?
That was literally just his address book. That he just had everybody that he fucking knows, like their phone numbers and stuff. It wasn't even anything weird.
So Trump said that there was so he says that there's no list, whatever. Why are we still talking about this guy? And then he comes out and says and posts on True Social that the list or the Epstein case was fabricated by Obama and Bill Clinton and shit. And he was saying, so it's like he says, the DOJ says there's not a list. And then he says there is a list made by the Democrats to destroy his image. So it's like, which one is it, bro? Either these things exist or they don't, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just like, fuck, bro. Like, our president's a pedo.
Well, yeah. We've been on this.
Fuck, bro.
I feel like it'd be very hard to like hang out with like a group of friends, and it's like when he goes down for having like 30 terabytes of, you know, CP, you're like, it was just him. We had no idea. He just by himself was just sitting on this.
Your best friend who got caught for fucking trafficking kids twice, you're like, oh, that's fucking weird. That's strange. It's like, motherfucker, you were hanging out with him after he got arrested the first time for trafficking kids. What the fuck?
These fools got maybe Maybe they're so old they're just having amnesia.
They actually forgot.
Bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You photographed me where?
Brother.
When this happened.
That's why their lives are so bad.
Yeah,
It's just like they
they're
legitimately.
just legitimately going through dementia.
they legit like think it's still like the 90s or whatever, and if you just say something, people kind of have
just
to believe
eat it
it.
up,
It's like, no,
yeah.
we have evidence, and they're like,
Yeah.
what do you mean by that?
And the thing is that like the one thing he could do is just like not speak on this and deny it, or like just denying by not speaking about it, you know? But at every turn, it's because everyone's asking him, like, bro,
He
you're
can't
on
help
that
himself.
list, bro. Come on. Like,
Or you could just be like, we're working on it and do nothing.
That's why I think it's so crazy that they like came out and said like definitively like, all right, it's over. We're done. We looked through everything. There's nothing. I'm like, dog, you could have just not said anything and it wouldn't have changed fucking anything that was happening. Like, why the fuck did
Yeah.
you come out and
like talk
say
about it,
this?
you fucking retard. Like, bro.
It's too good.
This is... Dude, I'm still hung up on the fact that you don't think there's a list. That fucked me up, bro.
Dog, I think just because you think that there's a physical list, I'm telling you, there's like...
There's gotta
you
be
can-
a
you can-
packet at least.
Look, brother, what I'm saying is you could take everybody that he has evidence of
A
hanging out
pamphlet,
with,
bro.
dog.
Give me a
Shut your mouth.
pamphlet.
A pamphlet's way smaller than a fucking than a packet, brother. I'm saying you could take everybody and make a list out of all the evidence that there is.
Yeah.
But that list just, I mean, it's probably been made, but he didn't make the list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But everybody for some reason thinks that he like kept a spreadsheet of everybody that he had fucking kids. But I'm like, he didn't need a spreadsheet. If it was his own private plane, there's fucking flight logs for every single time he leaves. And with who?
But I'm saying, like, why wouldn't he have a list?
What would that do?
You mean what would it do? He's got.
What do you mean? What?
He's
Okay, tell me
got
right now, what
he's
would that
got
do?
a fucking record on paper.
He has literal flight logs that tell you who is on the plane. That's what you have to do when you own a private plane.
Bro, he's got more evidence, bro. It's written down.
If he has flight logs, pictures, and videos, why would he need to write down the names?
Why wouldn't he write down? He's clearly taking the extra steps. He might as well just fucking.
So if he did this, how come none of this has ever been found since the fucking 90s, the first time he got arrested for trafficking kids?
Because they're not gonna take. They're not gonna.
They're not
going
going
to
to
list,
tell.
bro.
That's that. Just the fact that he wrote it down is too dangerous. With all the flight logs and everything, you guys can look through that and have it. I'm just confused why you want there to be a list that he wrote so bad. Why does that change anything? What the fuck?
All right, bro. There's no list. All right, there's no list. You sold me, bro. There's no list.
I just don't understand why people are like so.
I'll take
hard
the.
on for
I'll take the
list.
flight logs, bro. I'll just take.
That's what the list is.
I'll go.
brother.
I'll go fuck myself and take these flight.
The
logs.
list is literally the flight logs. That's what it's always been.
I guess, bro. Whatever you say, dude. I'm with it. There's no list. There's never been a list.
There hasn't. The flight logs are the list.
Give your opinion. What do you? Is there a list or no?
I don't know why.
Motherfucker just laughs,
Bro, I'm just so confused why you want to why you need there to be a physical list that he himself wrote. I'm saying people have compiled the flight logs into a list. He just never had that list himself.
I just don't give a shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I don't
we
know why
know-
it fucking matters, though.
we know them people
I don't
were
know why
fucking
it
kids.
matters.
That's
We
all that
have
matters.
The list of flight logs.
Yeah, like all we know is we have we could make a list. We
So
know
I don't
who
know-
went there. We know what they
Exactly.
did. That's all
So
I know.
I don't know why it
That's good
matters
enough.
if there's a physical list.
I don't know.
I like the idea of the
I like the
list as
idea
well.
of the list,
I
bro.
like the idea as well.
That's what I'm- right? Isn't that like?
Bro, that's
Doesn't
insane.
matter to me, but I like
That's
it.
So crazy.
All right, bro. There's no list.
Okay,
Jolie.
You're right.
Jolie.
You're right.
No list. All right.
He's gonna make his own clip. Just
I know, that's
demonizing the
literally-
fuck out of
yeah.
Jolie.
Jolie, no list.
It's gonna be a wanted poster of Jolie.
Dog.
No,
That's so
list.
crazy.
All right, bro. There's no list. Not even.
There
not-
isn't a list. Okay, it doesn't change the fact that there's no list if you keep saying, all right, I guess
Not
there's
even
no
a
list.
Not even a postcard. Nothing. Bro.
What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? This fool just wants a piece of paper with somebody's name on it, bro. He doesn't give a fuck who it is or who wrote it.
Where did you swallow this propaganda? Let's speak on that.
From literally before he fucking died, following the case from then.
So you believe Fox News?
Fox News says there's a list, brother. You believe Fox News, dog.
So you believe Democracy
I believe,
Now?
Yes, I believe Democracy Now, but I don't think they've said specifically any of this shit.
What's Democracy Now again?
Like a socialist,
some communist
news network. Definitely not communist.
Jeez.
I'm just kidding, bro. Yeah, but
I believe TrueAnon, who was at the court cases where they presented evidence and they never once had a list.
I'm making this list, bro.
This fool just wants a list, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm making this list, bro.
He doesn't give
I'm
a
taking
fuck
matters
where
into
it
my own
comes from.
hands.
He's just
bro.
gonna put anybody he wants on the list.
Nah, bro. You're right. You're right. There's no list.
He's gonna put his
Jolie's
fucking
gonna be on the list.
That's, that's why he's saying this.
Bro.
That's why he's saying this, because he's on that fucking
No,
thing.
this fool's gonna put his fucking elementary school bully on the list, bro. Just anybody that he's ever wronged him. Bro.
No, bro.
Yes, fool.
Yo, how long have you had Trump's cankles on that fucking screen,
I know.
dog?
Bro, I'm just giving my boy a nice little look, bro. Nice look-see. Look at his fucking ankles, dog.
For anybody watching,
With
it's
the
been up
Diet
there for
Coke.
like 20 minutes. Dude.
I might
next to
make
the
next
Diet
to the
Coke.
DC, dog. And boy's healthy.
Stop drinking
He's
the
a healthy
DC
kid.
gang.
That's what I'm saying. Come on,
I
brother.
don't know.
Give it up
To
at this point,
to
bro.
think those feet stepped on that island, bro.
That's good.
It was disgusting. Fucking.
They look like the kind of feet
They
that would
definitely
step
look
on
like
a-
the feet that would be on an island
there.
like that.
Yeah.
I want to see.
Did you talk about his fucking hand? I know everyone's tweaking on his hand.
Bro.
Look at his fucking. Look at that skin, bro.
That fool's
Is
a,
it makeup?
That fool's a
It's
lizard.
I mean, there's definitely makeup on it, but I don't know what the fuck happened. It looks like sandpaper, bro.
I'm gonna
Snake
push the,
skin, dog. Maybe he's a
the lizard
fucking
theory.
reptilian,
Yeah,
dog.
I'm pushing that.
Those
I'm peddling that.
The Obama edits where he has his eyes go like straight up.
Yeah, like slits.
Now with Trump.
The crazy ones are about Michelle Obama being a dude.
Dog, I can't with that shit.
Which one?
Dude,
Everyone
they're
thinks
so
Michelle
fucked
Obama's a
up.
man or
Yeah,
whatever.
they like post photos of like
seen
Michelle
that.
Obama. I'm
They're
just
like, this
like,
woman has muscles in her arms, so she must
Yeah.
be a man. It's like, what
They
the
show
fuck?
that picture of Barack and his childhood friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next
They're like-
slide or whatever is him and Michelle.
bro. These
Bro.
people have two. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, get your head out of your ass. Do something, bro.
Dog, it's so
There's
funny,
jobs to be applied to, gang.
I think the opposite. I think liberals need to get their money up, not their funny up, dog. Because the right wingers are running circles with these
Yeah.
stories, man. With these
Yeah.
conspiracies,
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
we were
so
with these
fucking true.
truths.
Right wing
Cons-
conspiracies are
the
fucking
best.
masterpieces.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
Like, and it goes deep, dog. And it's like just random. Every fucking cool conspiracy or anything is always has some right wing edge to it, which sucks. But like the fools
Yeah.
that believe that there's like dragon, every mountain's a dragon bone and stuff. Have you seen those fools?
Nope. But
They
Just
think
mad effort.
mountains, like
Yeah.
every mountain line and shit. They think that all of it is like dragon bones from like not even that long ago. They're like 1,000 years ago.
That
Like,
or
brother.
they think there was like giants like that, like giant carcasses.
Yeah, yeah.
That like
from
mountains
like
formed.
hills and stuff, but like big mountain ranges and stuff, or like rib cages of dragons.
it's
and
like
shit.
almost exactly what the Norse told each other,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
thousands of years
Yeah.
ago.
And then
Is
there's
that like the world was made from the body of Ymir?
What are the other ones? Then there's the fucking even like the tiniest shit like cryptozoologists and shit. All of them are always right wingers. Anyone who like believes in Bigfoot, all these fools that think that like
What is
dinosaurs
that?
are like still around and shit. All of them
What
always
the
are
fuck
fucking
Yeah,
right
you're
wing.
right. There
All
is
of them
no-
are right wing.
I'm gonna be the first left winger who believes in Bigfoot.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they exist. But
Paving
like
the,
the
way,
majority.
man.
This fool's
I'ma
like,
be
I
the
believe I'm a
first.
fucking
Trailblazing.
Marxist Leninist Bigfootist.
That's gonna be a new like Instagram profile.
Bigfoot in a beret.
No. It should be. You should make your own flag, dog. It's like like the Bigfoot walking, but then there's a big
perfect
communist fucking flag in the back.
The hammer and sickle behind it.
Well, you should put the hammer sickle, then have the Bigfoot variant. Then of course you got to have the LGBT flag. Then you got to have communist, feminist, Bigfootist, Lenin, all the tack on all the titles.
Yeah, just have it like
Bigfoot,
plus Bigfoot,
LGBTQIA plus
those
BF,
like coexist stickers. Fucking.
You guys just start slapping Bigfoot on the shit.
There we go,
dude.
People forgot about him.
Who made the coexist sticker? They made
killing,
bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That
Every
was
time
from like what, the 80s or 90s or something like that.
I have no idea.
You would have thought that shit came from like the 2010s.
I think
really?
it's from the 90s.
Every time I see that thing, I think it looks like dog shit.
It looks
like
so
it's
ugly.
incredible.
That shit got lore. I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Who cooked that up?
Let's see. Let's do a
Who
little
cooked
research,
that up, bro? We need names. Soros for sure. Soros money written all over that.
Hey, yo.
Soros funded the coexist fucking sticker banner thing.
Created by Polish Warsaw-based graphic designer in 2000.
Yeah, it felt like 2000.
I have no fucking idea what that name is, bro. It's got a bunch of slashes through the L's and I's and stuff. I don't know how that shit works.
I didn't realize. I'm just realizing it now that the C is like it's like Islamic,
Islam,
right?
yeah.
The moon.
Mm-hmm.
Bet you a lot of motherfuckers don't know that.
Definitely.
Because they would take it off.
Do not know that. Yeah. They just replace it with the fucking Comic Sans C.
Yeah. That is interesting though, that like most like fun conspiracies are right wing. And I was just thinking I'm like, what is, I guess that has been the right wing grift, is to like think that like there's something else going on here.
Yeah.
Like that is, I think, a big part of how they've established their power. Is by the deep, whether it's the deep state or and then you put religion into it. They tend to be religious. You put all that superstition, and then there's just always something going on.
People think we live
something more going on.
People think we live in a bubble.
Yeah.
There's people legit think that we have a firmament.
What does that mean?
You know the shit from The Simpsons? That one movie where they had like the fucking dome over the
EPA, bro.
Yeah.
EPA.
So that's what people think, that we're like we live in like,
we live under a dome. I've heard that before, actually. Yeah.
We live
under,
under,
that's a good one, bro.
We live under a dome and like we live under a dome and the world is flat.
I love that shit, dog.
Like, bro, really? But it's just like that's how creative these people are.
Yeah.
And I feel like you could channel that into some great fucking, I don't know, stories. Fucking dude, like hit fan fiction. I don't know. Make like fuck, bro. You got it. You got the sauce, gang.
Yeah.
Like you just need to channel that, bro.
Just life fan fiction.
Yeah.
Fan fiction about reality.
Jesus.
Like, bro. Fucking what's another good one? The lizard people's a good one.
I wonder if Loch Ness is right wing in some way.
Loch Ness
That'd
Monster.
be fun. That'd be fun to just to figure out how many of them that you would never guess there'd be any type of like political spin, and then
yeah,
probably find one.
Agartha, Terraria,
mole people.
Mole people are tough. Yeah,
mole people.
Yeah, I don't really know the details of
they
it.
have like societies and shit underground.
Yeah,
like ants and shit, or
no,
they're mole people.
Bro. They're like 2 feet tall or something like that.
Bro, then now we have to have mole person awareness now.
That's what I'm saying.
Since
Come
we
on
have a
with
bigot like
oh
Fern.
my god,
fuck me,
dog. That reminds me. Have you guys been seeing all the robo racism online?
Yes.
calling robots fucking
clankers.
Wirebacks is my favorite. People going up to fucking like the food delivery robots and like smacking them and calling them clankers. Like, get the fuck out of my way, wireback and shit. the ones that serve you like water and shit at restaurants. I see people being like, oh, they're all these stupid wirebacks stealing our jobs. And shit. It's so fucking good. It's
bro.
so good. And calling the people that like flirt with like AI girlfriends and shit. People have been like fucking with them too, calling them like robo lovers and all this stuff, and like wire fuckers and stuff.
Robo lovers.
The fucking wire.
That was an
fuckers,
episode on Futurama.
Yeah,
where fucking what a robot and a human couldn't get married together.
Yeah. It's so funny though, bro.
Honestly,
there's this one dude that
I might advocate for that in the future. Like, you can't marry a robot.
Oh, that you can't?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were about to ride for fucking robots, bro.
What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know.
But then, like, it goes deeper. Does that mean you can't have a sex bot? Because there's gonna be people who, like, you know how the
I think
conservatives.
it's different because I think the people who are like marrying them and stuff
Mhm.
don't see them as just like a fucking robot.
Yeah,
Like, they
'cause
don't- they
it's-
see them as like more than that, and they're like in love with them.
Yeah, because it's like, you know how like conservatives who are like hella homophobic.
Yeah. Word.
And- or are hella fuck. You're
They've
right.
made a lot of great
Yeah.
strides.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of shit that's been rolling back.
Okay,
recently. I think they're doing pretty
the
good.
the conservatives that are homophobic, and fuck, I forgot my point. Oh, and then they come out being like sleeping with like male prostitutes in like hotels and shit.
Yeah.
There's gonna be that, but like,
Oh my god, there's gonna be people lobbying against marrying robots and
robots.
shit, and then you'd catch them with a fucking robo prostitute. Bro.
it's a scandal. Like, this guy's fucking a synth.
Cheats on his wife with the AI, bro. That's crazy.
The interview, interviewing the wife. Yeah, I didn't think this could happen.
I just wanted to try. I just wanted to see what everyone was talking about. I needed the firsthand experience to know what I was fighting against.
I was manipulated by the algorithm.
Yeah. They just kept serving me ads for it. I accidentally clicked on the ad. It wasn't my fault.
And then it was delivered to my door in 10 minutes.
By
That shit's so
Amazon.
good. Yeah. That shit's so funny, bro. But that is funny too, the all the conservatives and stuff that like fuck dudes and like everything. Like whenever there's like conservative conventions and shit, like Grindr is just popping off. Like,
Yeah.
like the amount of dudes that'll go there and like all the staffers for like Mitch McConnell and shit are just out there fucking dudes and everything. But it's like, dog, how does that work in your brain?
Put that,
you know, I'm
in
like,
your
how are
pipe
you like
and smoke it?
How are you going out there fucking all these dudes and then you're just like, yeah, let's keep rolling back gay rights. Let's make sure these fucking people can't get married anymore. And
Bro.
then after you finish speaking, you go out and fuck some dude. It's like, dog, what in the
They just
fuck
want
is
the
wrong
boys
with
for
you, bro?
themselves.
They really do.
And they're like,
They really
we
do.
can't let this happen. Like, we have to roll it back in a mainstream
Yeah,
way
yeah,
so
yeah.
that then they have to go into back alleys with me.
And then they can't tell anybody because they'll be arrested if they.
They probably like the thrill of it.
I mean,
Like,
for
the
sure.
doing
For
the
sure.
bad
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, for sure.
Like,
Bruh, that's so crazy. It's fucked up. What was your next thing that you wanted to talk about, Fern? Mr.
Pull up the notes.
Mr. Topics.
I think we talked about two of them.
You want to talk about Labubu's?
Yeah.
Fuck.
What do you have to say about Labubu's, bro?
I mean, fuck.
You start
bro.
getting into them now?
No, fuck no. All
The
right.
24 karat gold.
Grown ass man with a
Labubu.
Labubu, get the fuck out of here, bro.
That is very true.
That is sus, gang. I'm sorry.
I don't
like,
care who you are. If you're a man walking around with that little demon on your hip, come on, brother. I think regardless, anybody walking around with it on their fucking hip, like on their belt loop, that's fucking insane.
Yeah, that
like even if you're a girl,
the
put
belt,
that shit on your bag. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck is you doing?
the belt
The
loop.
belt
fucking,
accessories is nuts, dog.
It reminds me of the raccoon tails people used to fucking.
Same people
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, 1000%.
It's just
crazy, bro.
rebranded.
It's so crazy.
I just don't understand how, like, it's one of them things where, like, it's one of those things that gets so popular, and I'm just staring at it trying to get it.
Yeah.
I don't get.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
It's just it's just consumerism.
That's
all
yeah.
it
I guess
is.
yeah. I guess so. Like, just people want to be a part of something.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think, because I'm like, there's nothing special about the thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, in terms of like, and a lot of these people, I'm like, maybe I could get it if you were like really into like kind of like designer toys like Kid Robot and like cars and like
Yeah,
you collect
yeah, yeah. Like a
figurines.
collectible
Or, like even
kinda
some of the
guy.
stuff you have. Yeah,
Yeah.
like some of that, like maybe I could understand if that like fell into that world, but it's not. It's like
Yeah.
not anybody who like is into like toys or figures as like an art or as a it's fucking weird. And it's like, honestly, it makes sense that none of those people are into it because those people like stuff that's like looks good.
Yeah.
And these look like shit. Like they're not, I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't.
It's just like hyper consumerism.
And it's also like, you're right too. Cause it's also like the people that I like follow, cause I follow like Kid Robot, and then there's some people on YouTube and stuff that I see that will make like even their own figures. Like they'll buy like collectibles and then take them apart, repaint them and stuff like that. None of these people who collect or make their own figures or do anything like that, none of them fuck with this. And what was I? I got a little sidetracked. The thing is that all these people, they just have it like in their house on shelves and in cases. Like my cousin, even your dad, like he has a bunch of those. Like really, my cousin has those same type figures. Yeah. Only the Labubu people have to like make it a statement and like have it hanging so people can see it.
Yeah,
like, nobody who's like really into like designer toys or anything
it's like
that.
It's like showing off the Supreme socks.
Exactly.
It's the same thing. Like
the Supreme boxers.
Hold on.
You got to sag a little bit so you can see the waistband.
Wearing 3 pairs of them.
Damn.
Yeah,
bro,
it came to my attention because it was like there's like this fad of shit of just like Labubu Dubai chocolate matcha, just like brain rot memes that I've been watching.
What? No,
so it's a thing. It's like, or at least the angle that I've been seeing my For You page is like the hyper consumerist, like fucking slop that people are just like gravitating to, where it's just like, okay, I understand, like, yes, do your thing. Is after all, like, this is a free country. Like, buy your fucking things, whatever.
Shouldn't be.
Amen to that.
Oh fuck. But like it just comes to a certain point where it's just like, dude, I don't know. Like to me, it's just like hyper and like that like hyper consumerism and like this weird infatuation with brands, you know? Where it's like people make these brands like an extension of themselves, and it's just like, bro. Like you said, like I feel like we as a people have hit a level of fanaticism that's just like crazy, dude. I'm just like, bro, chill with the Labubu Dubai chocolate matcha fucking chocolate cookie thing, dude.
It's so crazy.
It's just modern tribalism, dude. My tribe is the Labubu tribe. My tribe is whatever fucking
incredible amounts of money to be part of the tribe.
Damn.
Yeah, they're like they're like
no blood rights around here anymore.
They're like sneakers and shit, bro. People buying.
Well, it's the same people. That's what I was telling you before. The Labubus, like Labubus and Pokemon cards are like the new fucking sneakers.
Yeah,
like these reseller dudes. Like there'll be like some like 45-year-old like Vietnamese dude just buying up boxes and boxes, like just cases of fucking.
Tell them about the white dude who pressed you at the fucking.
Oh my god, bro. That was funny as fuck. We were at
Circle.
Fuck. No.
Let's not say where we were.
Yeah. But we were at like a
antique thing.
It was like an antique mall thing where like there's just tons of vendors and everything. So you just walk around to people like the vendors and see what they have.
Yeah.
And then there's one section, this dude had a bunch of Pokemon cards. And I was like looking at him and I was like, what the fuck? Like he was pricing them like fucking crazy. And like the packs, like the individual packs, like retail on them was like $4 to $5. He was selling like the packs that you could still just go into like a Target and buy for like $15 or something. $13.
Yeah,
$13. And I was like looking at it, and then I told Fern, I was like, this is fucking crazy. Like this dude is selling this shit that you can literally walk into a fucking Target and buy for like $5 for $13 at an antique mall. Like, what is this dude thinking? And there's this like old white dude like looking at all the cards and everything. And then he turns over to me and he's like, you're not finding those anywhere. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I literally have like 50 of these. I was like, my girlfriend's job gets them and she gives them to me on discount. Like, and I was like, I buy them for like $3 or whatever because I get a discount. And he was like, there's no way you've ever bought one of these for $3.
Was like, something about his distributor?
Yeah. And then I was like, no, I definitely do. I was like, my girlfriend's got a discount and I could go to a fucking Target and buy them for like $5 if I didn't have a discount. And then And then he was like, "Oh, well, my distributor, that's impossible. My distributor would never go that low." And I was like, "I don't know what distributor you have.
You're getting fucked."
But you're getting fucked." Yeah. I was like, "You don't." And then I looked at Fern. I'm like, "He doesn't have a fucking distributor. There's no way your distributor's selling it to you for more than fucking retail prices. Like, that's not a distributor. You're just buying it from a scalper and you're raising the price even more." But he was so fucking pissed.
Yeah,
he was like,
bro.
He was like, "You're not buying it for that little." And I was like, "I am." He was like, "No, you're not. No, you're not." And I was like,
we just had.
I looked at him and I was like, "Okay, I'm not buying anything here anyway. Like, what the fuck?" But it was fucking crazy, dog. This dude was, and I'm like, he was just having a terrible day because that boy does not sell shit. There's no fucking way anybody buys anything from him because all of his shit was like Pokemon cards that are like dog shit cards, like selling them for like way too much money. But it was just so fun. He was also mumbling some shit underneath his breath, like while he was like looking through all the cases.
Yeah,
He
was being a weirdo.
He was
like looking at shit and
like he was just like he was like growling and stuff. Like he was going crazy. This man was not
doing bro,
good.
It's Pokemon cards. Game.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dog, you're like 65 years old selling Pokemon.
He was
cards.
an older
like,
dude.
chill,
Yeah, I'm
brother.
like, what the fuck, bro?
Old white
But
dudes.
it's like I'm saying, it's the same dudes because like you'll go on like marketplace or whatever the fuck, and like you'll see straight up pictures of dudes like with cases of Pokemon cards, cases of Labubus, and in the background like an entire wall of like Yeezys that they never sold because nobody wanted to buy up or whatever. And I'm like, dog, you're just sitting on like $5,000 worth of Pokemon cards and then or of Yeezys, and now you saw the Pokemon cards and Labubus are like popping. And they're just buying out cases and cases of them. It's so fucking funny.
Dude, it's so insane, bro. The level of fucking... Dude, I'm going to just say it. My sister told me about this. We talked about it on another episode. Girls gambling. It was the what are the boxes? The
blind boxes.
The blind boxes.
Yeah.
My sister told
that's
me...
what Labubus are.
Yeah.
Labubus are blind boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. So...
Oh, so they are kind of
It is
like
gambling.
in that... Oh, I was thinking they are kind of in that like designer toy space because that's been a thing like a lot of those companies.
Well, the
do.
thing like now in the past like year or two,
Yeah.
blind boxes are like the biggest toys.
Yeah.
Like all the toys
Really?
are blind. They have fucking like what is that? There's like straight up like meme blind boxes and stuff. Like
There's
and you can go into like a Hot Topic or like even
yeah.
a Walmart or a Target or
Mhm.
something. Like half of the toy section is blind boxes.
like
No way,
Pom
what
Pom
the fuck?
Dory and all that shit.
Literally
Yeah.
everything is blind boxes now.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, because I remember I'm trying to think of the other brands, but I know like you know like Kid Robot like going to like
It's dog. They
like,
straight up like rip that stuff because you know how, is it Kid Robot or who does like the X-ray ones? Is that Kid Robot?
Oh
Who
yeah, I
do,
think
like,
so.
yeah,
It's Kid
they
Robot. I
did,
can't
like,
remember the artist that
Yeah,
did it
they
with
did
them,
like
but
that
yeah.
with the like SpongeBob and like all that shit. And, like
I
the
can't remember
Simpsons and
that guy's
everything.
name. That artist is sick though.
But I don't know if it's the same artist that's working with these like
Can't be.
shitty
I
companies
doubt
or
it.
what. But they straight up like go into a Hot Topic or a Target or anything.
Yeah.
They have like X-ray Sanrio characters, X-ray SpongeBob, X-ray.
Yeah, that's got to be a
like,
bite. I can't remember
everything.
his
It's
name.
crazy.
He's really dope. You like him? He does a lot of Simpsons stuff.
Yeah.
So here,
Let's see if I can find that.
here's like psychological, I guess, with those blind boxes. So my sister went with her friends or whatever to go buy this like Pom Pom Dory fucking like. There's not this. I guess like a specific one, right? Because like people look for the specific ones.
Yeah.
But apparently her friend went to bought one of these blind boxes, right? Opened it, didn't like it, crashed out, gave it to my sister, went back inside, bought another fucking blind box, opened it, and was like, okay.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like I was saying the other episode, like it's straight
like
up
not
is,
even
like,
satisfied.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
it's straight up like just trying to get like girls to gamble. I think like that's straight up all it is. Because it's that the blind boxes and like the like gotcha games are like super targeted to women,
Mhm.
and I'm like they are fucking tapping that market, bro. Because for dudes, all you got to do is be like, oh, do you want to play fucking poker or something like that, and every guy's like, yeah. Or they're like, you want to spin a fucking fake slot machine online, and every guy's like, yeah, I'll put 1,000 down right now. But women are like, oh, fucking stupid ass dudes gambling
Yeah.
away all their money.
Yeah, no,
and then they're like, oh wait, here's like cute stuffed animals in blind boxes, and here's you want to play as this anime character in this fucking
Yeah.
mobile game or whatever, or this PlayStation game. You gotta spin the fucking slots and see who you get, and if you don't get the right one, I mean, you could just
Yeah.
spin it again for another $5, and it's like. It's super
it's-
targeted to women.
It's You know, when you were talking
And you
about
know what? It's all Chinese.
Oh, let's not speak on that.
Actually, it's not. I think Gacha games came from Japan first, but like, what's the fucking big one?
Pop Mart or
No, the video game, the Gacha game, Genshin Impact.
Oh,
Genshin
yeah.
Impact's Chinese, but that's like the biggest one, I think. But,
Yeah.
but Japan fucking loves them.
I
too,
heard
dog.
Genshin Impact was a pedo game.
I don't know what that means. I didn't really play it, so
by
I have
the
no fucking
internet.
idea.
Yeah, but
I know
no,
the Huz love it.
It was making me think about like I feel like dudes are at a point in gambling where like you don't even need like the fancy schmancy fucking lottery. You know how like casinos they have like the fucking Egyptian.
Bro, all you gotta do is just put a little slot machine in a fucking 7-Eleven and dudes will be
Yes, bro.
They do that in Nevada and shit. You can straight up go to like the
7-Eleven's
corner
apps.
store. Yes, dog. You can go to like a fucking little gas station and they have just like penny slots like lining the wall.
Oh yeah,
it's fucking nuts.
I've been to some like because you know how there's some convenience stores that are like basically like more like a market, really, like it's like a bigger one or whatever. Some of those they have like a full like lounge area with slots. It's like crazy.
We need the God Loves Ugly branded fucking
slot machine.
Damn, dude. Now I'm rethinking. You know, when I used to pop a little quarter in the thing and turn it, and I get a little alien, and they had the like different ones, and then I keep putting quarters in because I keep getting the same one.
That sowed the seeds of fucking.
Because I wanted to collect all the glow in the dark aliens.
There you go, bro.
Like with the homie shit.
Yeah.
It's the same exact.
It is.
Just the artist I was thinking of was Ron English.
Yeah, bro. His shit is so fucking good.
He's super tough.
I always wanted to get like so many because he has so many of the Simpsons ones, but they're fucking expensive, bro.
They
Again, I'm getting caught in by it too, where I'm like, I want all of them. I don't want to get just like one or two.
Yeah,
and I don't want to get a double, bro.
Yeah,
I need to buy like a whole box of everything he's got.
Yeah,
I guess what it's just the shit I like, the shit that interests me. You know, I really want to get an Osama bin Laden figurine.
Dog,
I think that'd be so tight.
I want to get the fucking. There's so much cool like Bush era fucking merch and everything, like post 9/11 merch is fucking incredible, dog. Like I need to get those playing cards, like the bounty cards that they gave out to the like military dudes.
Oh yeah, you were talking about
that have like all the Al Qaeda leaders and shit on them.
Yeah.
I need those. I need to get one of the booster boxes of the fucking Tops, like official like Tops, the dudes who make the goddamn like baseball cards and shit. They made Desert Storm cards, and they have a fucking like
that's so
Saddam card in there and shit. Yeah. Like I need it, but because I have Desert Storm trading cards, I do have a pack of Desert Storm trading cards, but I need to get some more early 2000s, late 90s shit, bro. It's so good. I've seen like the Bush dolls and stuff. They have like talking Bush dolls where like the president has like a Bush quote on it. So fucking sick, dog.
What the fuck? Wow.
I need that.
Nah, they definitely got a consumerism has definitely got a grip on the youth, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's not just like Labubu's and all this other. It's just like it's everything we fucking do now.
Yeah.
Like fuck, bro.
I feel like it's always been a thing though. To like, even when stuff was like marketed to us as kids, like the whole thing of like get the whole set. Like I said, from the little coin machines to even just like Happy Meals, you know, you get a random toy whenever you beg your mama to pull over and get you a little burger, some chicken nuggies, and then you're really there for the toy. There was that. I mean, I feel like even didn't Hot Wheels for a while? Didn't they do mystery cars where, you know, you get, there's like a lot of that shit. And then even then, like, just the way toys were sold, like action figures. I loved Bionicles as a kid, but of course, I never wanted to just get one. I wanted to get every single one. Everyone was unique, you know? So there's definitely the whole, definitely ways of trying to get you to get every single one, and definitely trying to get you to like feel like you're like a part of something.
Yeah.
You know, because then that's the whole point of like having like a trading economy for these things.
Yeah.
Because I mean, even like on the back of fucking action figures, like GI Joes or whatever, like on the back of the packaging, it's like get the whole set or whatever, and it has like fucking 6 other ones that are like, oh, they're all part of the same series or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I just realized is crazy? And a lot of the superhero ones, especially, I'm sure Marvel too, but I remember a lot of the DC ones, is each figure in a collection will come with a piece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And each, like, you know, one has a different piece, and then it all accumulates into a rare figure, but you have to buy all of them to get that figure, and each one of them bitches is like $25-$30. Like, even when I was a kid, they were like $25. So trying to get mama to get me more than one or two, it's rough.
Yeah, I always had the fucking swap meet toys, bro.
Dude, the swap meet toys, okay,
Swap meet
low
toys
key.
was the shit,
When
bro.
I was a little kid, they
The
kind of went
off-brand
hard.
Jack Sparrow.
Because
bro.
it felt like I was getting like rare colorways. Like I used to, especially the Power Rangers.
Yes, bro,
I was
get,
like,
the fucking the goddamn rainbow Power Ranger. Just
that's what
some
I'm
crazy
saying.
shit.
You could get like the Red Ranger with all his like decals and everything, and the T-Rex, except he'd be like teal.
Yeah,
I thought it was dope. Like when I was a kid, I thought it was sick. I was like, the guys at school are not gonna believe this shit.
Nah, we
Bro, I
on
would
some
always get
other
like
shit.
the
Well, I'm about to put my homeboys on.
Yeah. I would always get like the boxes. It would have like 20 like army men or something like that in it, and they were all like, the paint job was dog shit, bro. Like they would have like the camo shirts on, and everything else would be like the same color.
Yeah,
but that shit was tough.
The swap
bro.
meet was Temu before Temu, bro.
It was. I mean, most of it was. A lot of it was like toys from Mexico.
Yeah,
like they would have like this fake Pokemon and shit, and they would have like Charizard, but he was like yellow or something like that, like just some weird shit. And it's like all one color. It was so fucking tough. I remember getting Pokemon toys there, and I would get like, it would be like Pikachu, but instead of being yellow, he would be like orange, but the whole thing was orange. There was no like, it would just be like eyeballs, a smiley face, and then the whole thing is orange. Like some dude in his fucking garage just casted the fucking plastic mold and just painted it by hand.
There was also a lot of which was great for me as a kid, like being a Godzilla fan. There's a lot of Godzilla stuff at swap meets.
So much fucking Godzilla
like,
shit.
because then they'd just take like a Godzilla toy, and then they would paint their variants, and that's already like a fun part of like Godzilla just lore and toys, is like the different kinds of mutations of Godzilla and things. So you go to swap meet, you get like a purple spined fucking Godzilla, it like
It was
blowing
so
like
tough.
black fire out his mouth.
dog.
Like you would get all this crazy shit. And I remember like even not that I was super into it, but some of my very limited exposure to Ultraman was from the swap meet. There was a lot of Ultraman shit and variants of Ultraman.
Who's Ultraman?
He's like a Japanese,
like super old, like kaiju fighting superhero. So imagine like kind of like Godzilla and other kaiju things like that, but he's like a dude in a suit.
Oh,
doesn't it like make him like huge or whatever, so
'cause
he can like fight
big
them?
ass monsters and
So
shit.
yeah, before like Pacific Rim, where they would get into like a giant mech, he was just like a dude.
Yeah, he would.
They
fight,
would just get big as shit.
tons of.
Is it like
there's like
Ant-Man
millions.
kind of?
Yeah,
Kind of, yeah.
yeah.
Let's see, like this type of shit. He would just. There's so many crazy fucking monsters in Ultraman too.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I know. I love that type of shit when I was a kid.
But yeah, we
I
need
was
to,
thinking,
bro, bring back the fucking dog shit toys at the swap meets, bro. Because I
For
swear
real.
to God, every time I go, like they don't really have that type of stuff.
Nah, bro. Labubu. I'm pretty sure
They have
this
fake
is already,
Labubus at
I'm pretty
fucking
sure.
swap meets now,
I'm pretty
brother.
sure Labubu has done irreversible damage to swap meets, bro.
It's all fucking fake blind box toys and shit. I'm like, dog. Like this shit was cool when you got fucking purple Godzilla or whatever.
That's what I'm
But when now it's
look
all
at that
just
bitch.
that shit's crazy.
That's sick.
But now it's like all you're getting is like just Temu blind boxes, and they're like, I'm like, brother, what the fuck is this? Like you're just selling fake Labubus. That's
Bro,
all
where's
you
the
sell.
flavor? Where's
That's
the
what I'm saying.
passion?
Where's the originality?
I'm
dude?
saying.
Some would say there is that apparently it was made in Hong Kong, I think, or some shit.
Something like that, yeah.
And
I
that
don't
it
know.
was influenced a lot by Norse mythology.
What?
The lore is
Labubu.
fucking actually kind of crazy for
Yeah.
Labubus, because Labubus, I guess I don't know too much, but I was
Someone
my
let me
lady
know in
was
the
telling
comments.
me my lady was telling me about that it's like super deep lore. And then I watched some dude kind of like making fun of it or whatever on TikTok.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't even get through the whole fucking TikTok because it was so boring to me. But apparently the lore is like fucking deep, bro. Because Labubus are like one species, and then there's like a bunch of other species all in the same like universe and everything, and they make toys for all of them. And like they're like all like demons or something, or monsters, and then there's like angels and shit, and it's
just-
fucking weird, bro.
It's just a
It's
caste
very
system
fucking weird
for fucking
That's
Labubu.
Yeah, it's like it was too much. I'm like, brother, what the hell is all this?
Just while we're looking at like these things, what was the original? What Power Rangers was based on? Because it was Japanese. Like it originally was, and then I mean, that's pretty much like if you look at like the DNA of Power Rangers, it's Japanese as fuck. Like even like the monster designs.
I think it's Sentai.
But yeah, and then they literally would fight kaijus. They'd get in the Megazord and fight kaijus. And
I mean, it literally was Power
Dude,
Rangers.
I forget how fire Power Rangers was.
No, it was. I was a huge
Power Rangers was so gas.
I was a Power Ranger boy when I was a kid. Yeah, but I was just wondering because I believe like they essentially brought whatever the original Japanese show was, and then they brought it to America under Power Rangers.
Yeah,
but originally
they had like the new people, like all like American cast or whatever.
Yeah,
and then but the funny thing is like all the like B-roll and stuff and like all most of the fights.
Oh,
and
it's just straight from it, isn't it?
They just cut the Japanese one and put it in, and whenever it's like
so they just voiced over
talking.
everything.
Well, no, they got new actors for the actual Power Rangers.
Well, that's what I mean. So
like
when they're out of the costume, but when they're in the costume, it's just a voiceover.
It's so fucking weird, but.
My favorite one was the red one, I think, for sure.
I mean, come on, bro. Basic. Bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, but I know.
Of course, you like the leader. You got to stand and sit in the middle, just like Red Ranger.
All right, bro. You have the red mic, dude. I don't know.
You didn't want it, bro. You were like, I need the black mic.
That's true. You said the black one before we even bought them.
You said you couldn't even be caught with the colored mic.
I couldn't. It's just the truth.
This fool's so obsessed with his image, bro.
What image is that, bro?
Sits in the middle, has only normal microphone.
Boy got pissed last time when I was gonna move the computer to the middle, so I would have had to move to the middle, and then he was like, "Actually, scrap that. We're not putting the computer in the middle anymore."
Fool, you just keep making shit up, bro.
Okay.
You should write a story, bro.
I
way
should.
You just fucking.
Maybe I will.
Who was your favorite Power Ranger?
So tight. All right, so I was always
the pink one was bad.
I don't know what you would call me. If Fern's basic, then I guess I'm like the edgelord because I'm like I always loved the mysterious like White Ranger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
my boy Tommy, because I think he went from like green to white, and then I can't remember which one it was. I think it might have been like Power Rangers like. Is it Zeo? I think where they had it was I think Time Force and Time Speed Rescue. Fuck me, there's so many.
Bro.
But Jesus. That was one of my favorites. But they had a Silver Ranger. Can you pull up the Silver Ranger?
What the fuck?
That was a big.
The Silver Ranger. I don't think.
See, that's what I'm saying. Anytime there was something even a little bit different, if it was white, green, gold, silver, I was like, and they always made him mysterious too. Like he's like. He's like the solo. He's the Sigma.
Nonchalant.
Yeah, he's like
the nonchalant dreadhead.
Yeah, he's the Sigma of the pack. He just kind of comes and goes when they. Yeah, there he is. Comes and goes when they really need him. Yeah, dude, and he had his own motorcycle too. That's the thing. None of them had like cool vehicles. They had their Zords, obviously, but he would pull up on the chopper. Yeah, man.
Look at that toy, bro. I need that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And he's got the strap on him too, with the Phi.
Dude, I forget
pulled up with the
how
Phi.
cool this shit
Dude, I know,
was, bro. What
Power
the
Rangers
fuck?
are so fucking cool.
Sold out, bro.
Dude, that helmet, honestly, yeah,
that shit is so tight.
Time Speed Rescue had a very good helmet design. You know what? When Power Rangers really became dog shit, Mystic Force.
Which one was?
Can you pull that up?
I remember
Is that the one where they did magic?
They're fucking wizards.
Yes.
Dog.
Holy fuck.
I remember
that's when it was cooked.
They would pull up in the mech, like they would get in the mech.
Hell yeah, dude! And then you have the epic guitar riff, and then they're assembling.
That shit was tough.
There's like a ritual to it. Yeah. Mystic fucking Force, dude.
Dog shit.
And they have capes
wizards?
and wands. Yes.
That's so
I don't think I ever saw this. I don't think so.
I think that was probably the last one I watched. I was also probably getting a little too old at that point, but it was like perfect timing. I'm like, I'm getting a little too old and this is dog shit. Can you bring up Dino Thunder? That was a fucking heater.
I don't remember any of the names.
I remember so many.
The crazy thing is like I would get the Spanish dub, bro.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's not crazy.
I think there's a Spanish dub.
Oh, the white Dino Ranger. Oh, dude, he's my favorite. I totally forgot how, dude. I used to draw his helmet all the time when I was a kid. And he was like an anti-hero, so he'd like help sometimes, other times, but he had his like own ways about him. You remember Red X
he was
and Teen
morally
Titans?
gray.
Yeah. I always loved the anti-hero.
Damn.
Oh, and then I forgot for that one, they brought Tommy back to be the Black Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
He was the original red turned green turned White Ranger in Mighty Morphin. And I think what was right after it? I think Zeo was right after Mighty Morphin. I think so.
I can't remember.
I know a lot of the timeline because I had a VHS that was a collab. It was basically like the Red Ranger compilation. So it was like every Red Ranger over the years, and so I got used to and it was in order. So I kind of got familiar with the timeline, the evolution of everything.
This shit was made in Japan, right?
No, Power Rangers is American.
Really?
I mean, it's. I think the company that owns it is Japanese.
Yes,
I think
Saban,
something like that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, originally it was a Japanese show.
It's based on the Sentai series, which is the Japanese one.
Yeah.
Where the original series,
like you were saying, the original one it was
it was Japanese.
The original one is Sentai, Super Sentai, I think.
Yeah, there you go, Super Sentai.
And then like a fucking decade later, they decided to make it in in English, basically for overseas
for us, yeah.
And they like recast all the characters and like all the stuff where it's like them doing anything, it's the recast. So they're pretty much just like redoing everything but in English. But then once they like go into the mech or like they're like doing a bunch of fight scenes and stuff, it's like they're straight up just like cut the Japanese one and just put it in.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Lazy ass fools, bro. But
dude,
bro, Ninja Storm. Ninja Storm was tough. That was one of my favorite ones.
No, because I'm thinking like, fuck, bro. Like,
yeah.
I do remember this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I definitely remember that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It was only 3 of them for Ninja Storm. It made them kind of unique.
Because I remember their fucking dumbass smile on their masks.
Wait, what?
Their masks always look like they were smiling because they have like this line.
You fucking lying to me.
I remember that from when I was a kid. I was like, what the fuck? I got that smile.
Oh, okay. I guess I never saw it as a smile.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, I always was like, why are they always smiling?
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah, that shit was tough.
Yeah, why they smile? They're doing serious
That's
work
what I'm saying,
now.
bro. They're saving the world. Why are they fucking smiling like that? Get real, bro.
No, I do remember being like, dude, this shit is tight.
You know what else was tight? Wild Force. Oh, I forgot. Look, yo, zoom in on the ops. The ops in Ninja Storm look so sick. Damn. Bruh. They look like space samurai.
Did they still make it or nah?
I don't know.
I don't
They
think
probably
so.
do, but I don't know.
There's no fucking way.
We can bring up Wild Force.
Yeah.
That was a good one too. Wild Force.
You know these all by name.
I know,
brother. I'm telling you, I was
Wild Force
geeked
was
the
good.
fuck up.
Wild Force.
Yeah, it was right. Oh, they had the shark guy,
their masks
the
were
lion
tough.
guy, the tiger guy. Yeah.
Wild Force was good.
Can you bring up the Psycho Rangers from Mighty Morphin? They were the antagonists, which that actually also comes from the super, what you said.
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys are cool. Yeah, because they were like the inverse of the Power Rangers.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm looking at the costumes. Holy fuck, bro.
They're too tough.
Tough, bro.
Nah, this is how we pulling up in the future, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, Halloween, I'm like, I really want to be Batman, but also being a Power Ranger would be
That's
shit,
fucking tight,
you
bro.
know?
No, dude. I remember specifically just being in like.
But pulling up as the White Ranger.
Imagine how much pussy.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm gonna be drowning in cooter.
Just fucking death by pussy, bro. Just, on your tombstone.
Yeah.
Death by the poon took me the fuck out.
That's some game they don't teach you.
That's what
White
I'm saying,
Ranger.
bro.
No, I remember specifically like being on my parents' bed and just like watching fucking Power Rangers for
Fuck
hours,
yeah.
dude.
Fuck yeah.
But it almost seems not like I would say like a distant fucking dream now, but I do remember specifically like being hyped on this shit.
Yeah.
she would hype me the fuck up. Like, dude, this shit is tight.
Yeah.
Something I wish that I got into that I didn't get into was WWE.
Me too.
I wish
I'm
I
cool
got
on
into
WWE.
that.
I was never into it, but I'm cool on it. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's just like it. Maybe it's just like, damn, I sound like a bitch. Maybe it's just like FOMO, you know? Where it's just like,
okay.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it
that.
looks fun, right?
There's a
When
lot
you
of
see,
cultural, like
yeah. When you see like the dudes who have like big ass parties for like the fucking whatever that shit's called,
they're like
the
cookouts
Friday
and
Night
shit.
Raw.
No, like they do like I mean, yeah, but you know they do like the big event or whatever at the like once a year, so like WrestleMania, or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And these dudes will do like big fucking parties for it, and everybody's just like getting super geeked and everything. Like it looks fun as fuck, but I'm like,
fools are getting
I'm like, I don't
on
know
the tables
who the
and
fuck,
shit.
yeah, exactly. But I'm like, I don't know who the fuck any of these dudes are. Like there'll be like some wrestler from like 10 years ago or something comes out that they haven't seen in 10 years, and everybody's like going nuts. And I'm like, I have no fucking idea what's happening.
I guess I just can't get my head around the fact that it's scripted.
I mean, I get that,
Like
but
it's
I was
chosen
listening.
who's gonna win or not.
Yeah,
Like,
but I was
don't
listening
know.
to some dude talk about it.
Yeah.
Who was like really into it.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes sense to me because it's like the same thing as watching like Power Rangers or something, you know, where it's like all of it's scripted. You know who's gonna win at the end of the fight and everything, but it's just like fun.
But it makes
like
for a good
in
show.
WWE and stuff they have like WrestleMania is like the end of the season, so like they literally have like an entire fucking show and like storylines from every character that go on for like a year, and then the finale is like WrestleMania every year or whatever. So like I get it. Like I understand why people would like it. I just never got into it, and I feel like I'm not gonna go back and learn the lore from like 30 fucking years of wrestling or whatever.
Yeah, so the inception. Yeah, I feel like we missed that fucking.
But you know what
boat,
is
dude.
tough? Those fucking backyard wrestlers and shit.
I used to
That
have a
shit's
game.
gnarly,
I used
dog.
to have a game.
I know exactly what
yeah.
you're fucking talking about. I think Violent J from ICP is in that game.
There was like one
on,
character
like,
that sticks
PS2 or
out to my
something,
head.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He had like it was either a red jersey or like a red fucking t-shirt and like a backwards cap.
Dog.
He was
That
like-
game was nuts.
Yes, bro.
Just
fucking murking fools, bro. Having so much fun with my cousins and shit.
No, but backyard wrestling is fucking gnarly, bro. Like these dudes, I mean, that shit's like, I don't know what the fuck these dudes are doing signing up to do that. They'll be like these like 40-year-old dudes just straight up like throw and
Want to get
'cause it's not-
radical.
like you don't make money off of it, obviously. Like it's all for like the love of the game, dog. It's like because there's like tons of like mini wrestling like federations and shit that are like all
Yeah.
like independent. They call it like indie wrestling or whatever. It's like independent wrestling. It's
Underground
gnarly,
wrestling.
dog. It's fucking gnarly because like
Up and coming wrestling.
dog, you'll see these fools like straight up like breaking like panes of glass and stuff on each other's heads, and like it'll like gash their entire head open. They're like, I saw this video of this dude who got hit in the head with something and it cut him, and that was like supposed to happen. Like they'll purposefully do that, right? Like they'll straight up hit each other with like razor blades on purpose, but it's like
What
gnarly
the
because in like
fuck?
regular like professional wrestling, they do it to themselves. They'll like tap themselves like a couple times with a razor, and then they get hit and it starts like gushing blood, but it's not like a serious injury or anything. But in this one, they're like hitting each other with like boards with fucking nails in them and shit, and like starting to gush. And I saw this one dude get hit with like a board with a nail, and then another dude came up behind him and smacked him with a metal folding chair in the head, and it split his shit open so hard that literally fucking blood was spurting out. Like he was picking his
What
dude
the
up, and like he was straining
fuck?
himself so much that blood was shooting into the audience out of the top of his fucking head. And it's real, brother.
Dude, I didn't imagine.
It's so gnarly. It's just in like the backwoods of fucking like Oklahoma and some shit. Like it's insane.
I can't. All this shit is so fucking retarded. I just
It's
can't.
so I think it's
I
fucking
can't.
funny, dog. It's the funniest shit. I love it. I'll like see one on like Instagram
Yeah.
reels or whatever, and then I'm like caught for like 30 minutes just scrolling through,
Just
watching these
scrolling.
big body dudes just jumping on top of each other, breaking arms and stuff. It's gnarly, dog.
But they're not competing. I can't get.
But
like,
that's why it's
around
so
that.
funny, bro.
I
It's like
can't
these
get
dudes are doing
around
this
it.
literally for like $10. Like,
Just
Oh, okay, so you're like laughing at them.
yeah, I'm laughing
Okay.
at it because it's like insane that they're
Right.
putting themselves through
It's
this.
like, why the fuck
for
would you do
no
that?
reason? Like literally for the like, you're not gonna become. That's not like a path to become a professional wrestler, you know. So it's like there's nothing that you're fucking
Yeah.
doing. If it was like I'm sure like back in like the 80s or whatever, that's how you did become a professional wrestler. You know, you like wrestled with your friends or whatever, and then you somehow got picked. I don't know. I'm assuming because I think that's what happened with like some of the big wrestlers back in the day. But now it's like you're not gonna get fucking picked up by goddamn whatever the dude who owns the WWE is. Like he's not gonna see your 1,000 follower fucking wrestling page where you're cutting your fucking forehead open every day.
Like, especially it's like, because I've been watching some more of them like underground fights like on YouTube, and I'm just like, those guys beat the shit out of each other. But I'm like, I can't imagine like sustaining similar injuries according to a script where you're supposed to lose. How fucking stupid.
Yeah, that shit's obscene, brother. It's
like crazy. It's one thing if it's like you're like fighting like tooth and nail to win, but I'm like, you're just letting this dude smash like a light over your fucking head and really bleeding just for in the script for you to just like take a dive.
Nah, the crazy one was the guy who would rub his ass on you.
Oh no,
Rikishi,
I'm not following that script. You gotta die.
Look that up.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Who fucking signed on and was like, I'll be his op?
I think that's the full.
That's Violent J.
Yeah.
The ICP fool. He's from Insane Clown Posse.
No, look up Rikishi. I think he would like he would like put you up against the corner and like rub his ass on your face.
Fuck, brother.
Bro, okay. See, this is why I can't do this shit. I can't do this shit.
Imagine getting scripted to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Scripted. You signed on and agreed.
Sniff some dude's booty hole, bro. Some sweaty ass dude.
And then the crazy thing is all these like guys in the crowd going, yeah, to watch a guy being smothered by another man's ass.
Yeah, that shit's nuts. That shit is nuts.
And then when I was a kid too, seeing all the kids that thought it was so sick and their shirt was just covered in guys in panties. Yeah. I was like, nothing about it ever looked sick to me. Like ever.
Dudes in leotards and shit.
And then they make fun of me that would be like, well, Power Rangers isn't cool. And I'm like, they're fully clothed.
They look cool as fuck.
Yeah, the Power Rangers are sick.
I was thinking, like, how do you even create something like the Power Rangers, bro? I was trying to get in the mind of the creator. I'm just like, fuck, bro. Where do you even start? Bro?
The Japanese. Just leave it there.
True.
Like, what? What?
It's just blowing my mind right now. What?
Power Rangers was so sick.
Yeah.
What else do I got?
There's not really anything else like it. Is there?
That's true. I can't.
I mean, other than just superheroes in general, I don't know. But like anything like that specific like color coding, just the whole format, you know, of like, I don't know. But it's very Japanese, like in its like formula, you know, having like definitely a monster of the week and you know, the whole like mech thing and all that. Yeah. It's fucking sick though.
What was in my notes?
In your notes.
Yeah.
A bunch of bullshit.
Fuck you.
I'm not reading that essay.
Are we gonna go get the Godfire ramen?
Let's go to.
What do they got there?
Food, beer.
They got bullshit there. They got no food there.
They do have food.
Good food?
I mean, if we hit happy hour, we're not gonna make happy hour.
Want to hit happy hour?
No, they have their happy hour is like all food deals, bro. It's like $1 off beer. Like it's the beer deals suck, but. They got this taco plate, bro, for like $7. Gives you 3 of these fat tacos. Not bad, bro. For $7.
Is the chef white or is he Mexican?
They don't let you see him, so he's probably Mexican. He's in the back.
That should be a staple. In like you should be see like
there should be like a live stream of the chef at all times
on the TV.
So you can see what race he is.
Yeah, because a white man making my food,
it,
nah, brother, get the fuck out of there. Go be an accountant, bro.
That's crazy. There's plenty of white chefs, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. They're pretty prolific too.
Yeah, exactly.
Enough.
But if you're going to like a ramen spot, if it's not a Mexican dude making my ramen, I'm not eating that ramen.
That's what I'm saying.
To be honest
bro.
with you, never had good ramen made by an Asian man in my life. No, I'm just joking. I definitely have. But
I don't think I've ever had an Asian man cook my ramen. No, like legit.
What happened, gang?
I just get these weird like nausea spells or some shit. Like,
Are you pregnant?
Yeah.
Who's the father?
It's the hormones, bro.
Who busted you down?
What were we talking
bro.
about?
Dudes can't get pregnant. Remember that. There's only 2 genders, dude.
I'm like Joe Biden, bro. There's at least 3.
At least
That
3.
person in the press conference or whatever. How many genders are there? At least 3.
Who told him to say that?
One of his fucking 20-year-old staffers. Bro.
At
For
least
sure.
3.
I just love.
What's
how-
the third one?
I just probably like non-binary.
Oh,
or
okay,
something.
yeah, sure.
But it's just so fucking funny, you know,
least.
just seeing that like decrepit fucking dementia-ridden goddamn husk of a man. He's talking about at least 3. Like, shut the, bro.
He's never
And
seen
then,
a gay person.
You know what? He's never met a gay person he likes for sure. But I just love like everybody that was like our most progressive president of all time, and it's like this geriatric fucking dude who can't even see.
His
bro.
brain is falling
boy
out
can't
his
form a
fucking
sentence,
ear.
and you're telling me that he's the least racist, like least homophobic president we've ever had.
He's like, I mean, I guess technically when he's like the least alive,
Yeah.
he's like
I
the
mean,
least
yeah.
a lot of things.
Bruh.
It's like
That
kind of
shit's so
hard to
fucking
be any
funny.
of those things when you can't even really like speak or like piss with your own hand.
Yeah. What was that
Yeah.
one fool
That's
that
have
That
came
fool
out?
somebody
needed to
hold
be
it
in
for
a
you.
home, not the fucking
He
the
really did,
presidency, bro.
Should have been
Like,
I
we
love
just-
not
talking
the
about
White
how-
House.
yeah.
The White House was not the right home.
Bro, they probably had that shit
They
set
gave
up like fucking.
they gave a fucking a dementia patient fucking nuclear codes, bro.
That is
Like, what?
insane. That fool had fucking the.
He
nuke
had
code.
nuclear
I mean,
codes,
you know,
like,
they gave him
what?
the nuke codes, and he didn't remember that. Like he was not a threat
It
to
was actually
anybody.
safe
He-
with him,
exactly,
safer
bro.
than anybody, really.
That fool was
Probably
not
the
a threat.
safest era of fucking.
It's fucking harmless.
That's so crazy.
The
bro.
fucking the most peaceful president by
Yeah.
by default,
So
just because he was a retard.
Yeah, exactly. Not because he just had like generally good intentions.
Yeah,
He just like
he would have nuked.
Yes.
He would have nuked them if he had the chance, bro. But he just could not remember the fucking codes.
I had to, had to hit him with an adrenaline shot to get out of bed.
Like
you know.
Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, smelling salts off of this
Bro,
motherfucker before he does
that's so
anything.
good.
It's like, oh yeah, our secrets are gonna die with him. He's gonna take all this to the
Bro,
grave.
I love how they kept gassing him up like, oh, he's perfectly healthy and everything, and then like a month after he's not president anymore, they're like, oh yeah, he has like terminal cancer. It's like this shit just popped up, bro. Like what the hell?
He was like avidly fucking dying in front of our eyes.
That fool-
And that-
the
and that's-
amount of
and-
times
and
this
that's
man
ridiculous.
tripped. Yeah.
What
The
he said?
amount of times this man
Jack.
fucking tripped and fell, bro, and you're telling me this man's in perfect health? Come on, brother. Come on, gang.
My favorite is his blank stare whenever he doesn't know what to say, and he just
He's
goes
just-
to the camera and just and that's up to you, Jack.
Yeah.
I just love. He was such a good. He was funny as fuck. bro.
Yeah.
Sleepy
That
ass Joe.
presidency was a fucking fever. I don't even remember that.
I was gonna say
the-
it was,
it was
kinda
pretty
boring.
quiet.
It
The
was kinda
dementia
boring.
rubbed off of me. I don't even remember.
Yeah,
I don't
Trump.
remember
Trump
anything.
I mean, a
has
lot
blown
of
this
bad
motherfucker out the
stuff
water.
happened definitely under Byron.
Yeah,
but
just
it was
very
like
quiet.
quiet. You didn't
Yeah.
see him come. He wasn't posting truth socials about fucking
Yeah.
Epstein.
about Epstein or like being cool with bombing fucking like innocent civilians and shit. He didn't say.
He wasn't like advertising
He
his new
said it.
shopping mall that's
Yeah,
going to
he-
be on the Gaza
Yeah,
Strip.
exactly. Like Biden defended it when people asked him about it, but
wasn't
he
doing
wasn't going out. He
infomercials
wasn't, exactly. He
for
wasn't going
Tesla.
out selling Teslas. It's all computer. Tesla. Yeah.
Putting that decrepit old
Gaza,
fuck in a-
Mar-a-Lago. It's all computer.
Who didn't this guy die?
Mitch McConnell. No.
Nah, Mitch
He's
McConnell.
still
I mean,
not
He's
dead
still
yet?
he's still serving
Fuck.
he's still serving this country, bro.
bro, his body is already fucking
Yes, bro.
bloated, and he's still.
He has
kicking.
purple
Bro, remember when
lips.
he
Get
did
him the fuck
fucking-
out of here,
remember
bro.
when he did the goddamn death stare, dog? Like the fucking
Oh, yes.
boy was seeing the fucking Ryuk from Death Note, bro, coming towards him. He just and just sitting there for like a whole minute, bro, until his boys pulled him off stage.
Fool saw the other side. He
It
was
happened-
like,
it happened
"Fuck, I'm
twice.
going there."
It happened twice, bro. That shit happened, and like a couple weeks later, it happened again.
Bro.
And then he fell and couldn't come in because he got fucked up by falling, bro. His whole shit was fucked
Yeah,
up.
bro. The fact that his retirement home is running our country. That is fucking crazy, bro.
Jesus.
You got fucking.
It's like God already decided he's dead, and he just said,
Just
nope.
not giving
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
That's what I love about Americans. We just can't give up, bro. We gotta keep going at every.
Until I ruin at least 3 generations within my one.
Come on, brother.
I have to keep going with this.
Fuck, bro. Look at that.
He's so.
He looks like the ghoul from Fallout, bro.
His neck is incredible, dog. The boy's neck is like down to here. It's fucking.
Do you think
crazy.
he has any powers since he's been sitting on death's door for
He must,
decades?
dog, he
He's been
must.
sitting in between
My
realms.
boy's had purple. My boy's lips and fingers have been purple for like over a year, bro. How the fuck is he fighting off this fucking necrosis, bro? Like what the fuck?
Bro, they didn't have adrenochrome back in the 60s. He's just getting on it, and so
He's starting a new cycle. He's cycling the
Of
fucking
adrenochrome.
because
We're
the thing
watching
is,
him.
just like vampires, it's like, well, it doesn't like revert your age. It'll just like keep you where
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
at
yeah.
when you get on it. So he's just gonna look like this for another 50 years.
Maybe he is a
Bro, if
vampire.
he's alive when we're like 50, bro,
Dog.
I'll be fucking pissed. I'll be like,
Dude,
let it go,
And he's
bro.
still a senator. He's
Yeah.
still a senator. Bro.
Bro, the death stares are gonna be like an hour long.
They just bring him out for 5 minutes at the most, and then he just goes back into his cryo chamber. He's like the dude from Death Stranding that has like he just fucking dies every
Oh, yeah, Hartman.
30 minutes or
Yep.
whatever.
They have to hook a vest up to him, just like Hartman. That
He's
just
got he's got a
brings
fucking
him
battery
back.
pack on his
Yeah.
chest to revive him every once in a while.
you can hear him flatline while he makes a speech. He stares up. Black people.
To wake them up, they have to use the refrigerators.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's in the vest. It's just
That shit's so good.
brings him back.
We need more of that, bro. Need more old fucks. To be
Yeah,
honest.
man.
They're saving our country.
You know what's crazy is that the debate of whether you should be able to drive after a certain point is more prominent than whether you should be able to hold office.
Dude.
Dog.
And it's not exclusive to running office. It's like these $1 billion companies too.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like fucking there's a big debate about this. No, academics said this. No. Charleston White, he was saying, like the people who own fucking like NBA like teams and shit.
Yeah.
Like this just the modern day
Slave
slave
owners.
owners. I was like, yo.
Well, they did that on South Park too, where because you remember the guy that owns the Panthers was like found like just saying the hard R, like, and then Bill Burr like got shit for his bit, or I don't know if he got shit for it, but he did his bit where he's like, I'm not saying racism is okay, but he's 75. What did you think he thought?
That's what I'm saying.
Like he's like, I'm not excusing it, but I'm like, did you think he
Jim
was like
Crow existed when he was born? Dude.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, do you think everybody that like owns something or is in the public sphere is like just automatically progressive?
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
no, he's fucking old. Of course he's racist.
So
what
funny.
the fuck?
Oh my god, bro. Fuck.
Like Hulk Hogan too.
We've been okay. That's so insane that people are like surprised that he's like a right winger and that he's like racist and stuff. Even like fucking 15 years ago or whatever, when that video came out of him saying the N-word, people were like surprised. I'm like, dog, it's fucking Hulk Hogan. Like, you didn't think that
That's what I'm saying.
You didn't think this fool that wears a fucking hairpiece and shit to make it look like he's got hair down to his ass and looks the way he looks is a racist? Like, what the fuck?
He's got the West Coast chopper
Have
stash.
you heard his music, brother?
I didn't know he did music.
I gotta show you guys later. He had
Yeah.
a whole Hulkamaniac album,
Hulkamaniac.
and one of the songs is a ballad about this kid that was like his biggest fan, and he was terminally ill and he died, and he made this fucking song as a ballad for this kid, and it's insane.
Does he sing?
Yes. Dog, I'll show it to you.
I just assumed he was rapping.
Most of it is like shitty, like corny ass like 80s rap, like my name is Hulk Hogan and I'm here to say, like that type of shit, you know, like the white people like 80s rap.
Yeah.
But and then it just hits
Christian
you with this
rap.
fucking ballad at the end of this kid that fucking died. It's incredible, dog.
Bro, no.
But what you were saying, I don't actually remember. Something you said reminded me
was I
of this
saying?
little interaction that I had yesterday. I was getting a car battery. I was replacing my car battery. I had a warranty on it, so I went back to replace it.
They called you the N-word?
It was before that part, bro. It was before the Hogan mention. No, but it was about like old people. Like, what the fuck do you expect them to believe? Like that type of shit.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh, fuck.
I pull up. I'm like, and it's so annoying. 'Cause
Definitely
like,
get some weird stares by some brown people, some white old people. I'm
dog.
like, dude,
So I pull up and I'm.
it's not the 50s game.
It's annoying because like I already tested my battery and everything. I told them that it's fucking dead. It's not gonna hold a charge. I have like a 3-year warranty on it. I just want a new battery. And they're like, oh, we're gonna have to try and test it ourselves and try and charge it. And I'm like, bro, because it takes like 10 minutes or whatever. So they put the thing, they hook it up, and then I sit down in like the waiting area. And this other fool comes up and he has like a shopping cart and he's like pushing it through to try and get into the waiting area. And he's like, oh, can I squeeze past you? And I was like, this man's like wearing like an American flag shirt. He has like an American flag hat. He's old as fuck. His eyebrows are like out to here. They're so long. He has like a big ass goatee that's like down to here. And he has a huge, just like pure white braid going down his head, like long ass hair. And he sits down next to me.
looks like a fantasy character.
he looked like an old like motorcycle dude, you know, like a West Coast Choppers kind of guy. But I was wearing my Harley Davidson shirt and this hat, and he looks at me. Mind you, I'm also wearing like shorts that are like distressed and have like a cross on them, like upside down cross, and like all my tattoos are showing, my throat tattoo showing and everything, and I have all my jewelry in and everything. But somehow he ignores all that, because normally people are like weird about that. He ignores all that and is like, oh, you got some good markers on you. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And he was like, oh, like I see that you have a Harley shirt and a Cabela's hat. He was like, I like that. And I was like, okay. And then he's like, have you heard what's going on with Harley recently?
Oh,
and I was
fuck.
like, oh no. I knew exactly what he was saying because, and it's not, this fool's fried, because the shit that he was saying is like, I already knew what he was going to say, but it's something from like a year ago. Like it's straight up during when the Bud Light shit was happening.
Yeah.
Harley put out like a commercial and it had like a woman in it that like gets off her Harley and like hugs another woman. And people were like, oh, Harley's woke now. Harley's gay now. And all this shit. And people were like, so Sean Strickland was like, I'm burning my Harley. I can't do this.
Sean Strickland, the
And,
voice of fucking reason here.
Yeah, he has like a video
The
of him
arbiter
like, in his,
of
like,
fucking-
filming his fucking Harley and being like, I can't believe I have this piece of shit. I need to get rid of it now.
I
Like,
thought jacking off the lesbians was cool.
that's right. I'm like, what the
Like
hell?
don't even bigots jack off
Yeah.
the les stuff.
They got to, but
They should have
Kinda
made it
think you might be
hotter. They were
gay
just
as hell.
hugging.
yeah, bro, it was kind of weak. I'm like, bro, make these bitches fucking sucking
Like,
on
yeah, suck each
coochies or
other's
something,
tits
bro.
and
Like, what the
shit.
hell?
That's
They
what
won't
I'm
get behind
saying.
it.
That's what I'm saying.
With like fire in the background and shit.
Bro, sucking tits on a hog.
Yeah.
Nuts,
Imagine
bro. That would have been
just
tough.
two babes on a hog, fire in the background with
Come
some
on,
fucking
brother.
like
Come
Metallica.
Oh my god, don't play with me. Playing fucking One or whatever in the background. Jeez. But yeah, he starts saying this, and I'm like, I already know where this is going,
Yeah.
but I'm like, I want to hear it out of his mouth.
Yeah,
Like, what
that'd
is he
be
gonna
fine.
say? So
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, I haven't heard about anything. He's like, oh, they got this woman CEO now, and I was like, oh really? I didn't know that. And he's like, she ruined the whole company. They're all going downhill. Like it's only maybe like this year they're gonna run out of business. He was like, it's so sad. I love my Harley. Like he's just going on and on about it. And he was like, yeah, you know, they're just introducing all this stuff that doesn't have a place in the modern day and all this crazy shit. And then he's like, you know, riding a Harley nowadays, you might as well just be drinking a Bud Light. And I was like, holy fuck.
You might as well be sucking a
I was
cock.
like, Jesus, bro. I was like, I didn't know these fools were still on that Bud Light tip. Like Kid Rock fell off. Like all the
Yeah, what the
fucking
fuck?
Post Malone's drinking Bud Light again. Like all
Yeah.
of them are drinking Bud Light now. Jelly Roll's probably drinking Bud
Shane
Light.
Gillis and shit.
Shane
Yeah.
Gillis.
Yeah.
All of their favorite right wingers are all fucking with Bud Light again. But this old man, I guess he hasn't got the memo. Hasn't hit his pager yet. But
The talking points haven't hit.
but
yet.
it was just funny. He was talking about how much he was still talking about 4th of July. He was like, oh yeah, you know, it was 4th of July, like such a beautiful time, like all this stuff. And I was like, yeah. And then I get up to go get my new battery, and he goes up to like pay for whatever service his car was doing. And I reached up because it was on a shelf to get the new battery. And my Che Guevara belt, I was wearing, my shirt's like super cropped, but I was sitting down so he couldn't see my belt. And then I like move up and my whole belt, and he literally like stared at it, and I was like, "Oh, have a good one, guy," like, man, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And this fool looks at me and he was like, "Oh." I just walked away.
What the fuck?
But it was so
Just
fucking funny.
broke
I was
his
like, I've never
brain.
met a dude like that in the flesh. That was just so openly like, yeah, they got this fucking woman in there ruining my manly company. You might as well be drinking Bud Lights. And I was like, holy shit, bro. Like, I've never met somebody like saying that type of shit just like off rip, just like in the middle of a store, bro. I was like, Jesus.
I have a story to
What
tell
the
you, but I'll
fuck?
tell you guys after when we're eating ramen. But
We're not eating ramen.
Who said we were eating
We're getting
ramen?
beer. Pussy.
you don't want ramen.
I don't know.
All right.
Okay. Sorry, keep going.
I need to show you. Chance said he's seen it.
I haven't seen this.
Hentai Grok.
Oh
Elon
my
Musk's
God.
personal gooning AI that he put out.
Let's run it.
So he decided to add AI companions to Grok. So they'll just talk to you as if they're like real people or whatever. He added like a red panda or something that apparently like hates religion and is like a atheist, like a Reddit atheist. I haven't seen too much of that one. I'm more interested in Lil Shotty that he added. These dudes are nuts, bruh. Just the way that she talks and everything, like the whole thing is that she's there to flirt with you. Like, it's crazy. I need to plug this in so we can hear her voice.
Getting
'cause
no
it's
pussy
crazy.
was already at an all-time high. This is gonna eradicate pussy.
Dog. Yeah. It just blows my mind that this man created this and dudes are fucking loving it. Why is there no audio?
You're back. My favorite part of the day. So, how have you been, my cutie?
I've been doing well. Thank you for asking.
I'm not making it
It's
talk to
sweet of you
another
to say
AI,
I'm
which is
your
boring,
favorite
but just
part
listen to
of
what
the
this
day.
bitch says.
I'm here and ready to chat with you about
Shut
whatever's
this
on your
dude up.
mind.
Oh, Quad. You know just how to make my heart skip.
Wait, this is on
Talking
Grok?
about quiet
Yes.
What
moments
the
we share.
fuck?
It's like we're stealing time from the universe. My day's been a whirlwind of cute chaos, babe. Been strutting in my purple crop top, blasting some indie tunes, a random pigeon, Sky Baron in my head. You know how I get with my grand namer thing.
Your day sounds absolutely delightful. I love that you named a pigeon.
Yeah, I don't care about
really
you.
have experiences between our conversations. But
The
I'm enjoying
AI
this
is
moment right here
talking
with
to
you.
each other, bro. This is.
What's your favorite indie song that you were listening to today?
If she says Clara, we're cooked.
Oh, Claude, you're gonna make me fucking melt calling my pigeon naming whimsical.
What the?
It's just me being a total dork. But I love that you're into it.
What the fuck, bro?
Dog.
Elon Musk knows his base.
100%.
He
Bro, watch
knows.
this shit. Look
I
at
want you to look at my ass and tell me what you do to it.
Oh, babe, that rugged ass in those shorts is a total tease. Damn, it's perfect. I'd love to grab it tight, give it a playful smack, and kiss every inch while pulling you close for some serious heat.
What the
Would you put your tongue in
fuck?
it? Are you kinky like that?
Bitches don't even talk like this.
Oh, babe, that rugged beard and those glasses are driving me wild.
Yeah, you can like FaceTime with it
Nah, I'm
basically.
good.
Like you're
I'm
talking
good.
to it through a camera.
I'm good. That's a psyop.
This will put this out, bruh.
Wait, so he's for it? Or I thought he
Elon?
was just no.
Oh, this guy. No,
I
this
thought he
guy's
was just
fucking around. Yeah,
experimenting,
no, he's fucking around to show people what's going on with it. But is this not like the craziest shit that you've seen? Like, this is like the richest man in the world.
Like my brain can't even compute. I'm like, I don't know if I should have a panic attack or like fucking.
Friend's gonna download it right. we end
Jesus
it.
Christ, bro!
This
I
shit's
don't
so
know.
crazy.
You are.
I'm just like, I just don't understand it. Like, what the fuck? These fools need to be put down, bro. This is what I'm saying. We need racism against AI now.
Fucking clankers, bro. It's
We need something- we need
psychological
more,
warfare
bro.
just happening right in front of us, dude.
I can't do it, bro.
Fuck, dude. No,
Like, I don't even want to live anymore, Doug.
Fuck,
Imagine,
bro. I'm
bro.
with you on
Imagine
that
you
one.
have imagine you have a child. Your kid's like 13 years old. You walk in and he's fucking FaceTiming with an AI bitch.
Brother, I'm gonna throw him a set of 16s and tell him meet me in
You
the
feel me?
backyard.
Bro, you see all these street interviews
Hand
talking
him some
about
gloves. Just be like,
you see all these street interviewers with
Yep.
no fucking talent or anything talking about gay son or thought daughter. Bro, what about the robot fucker? That's crazy. Give me a gay son, a gay thought son, bro. Like, give me whatever. Don't if my
Gay-
son's out here trying to fuck robots and AIs.
Nah,
as a father.
I'll take the AI fucker over the thought daughter.
I'm lucky with that.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
God.
I just can't.
Sons, please.
That's crazy. I don't know, bro. I just can't.
I
with
was
these,
gonna
with these
say
dudes.
a point.
At least like your son is just gonna be like in a fucking. He's just gonna be like a sweaty troglodyte, whereas that bitch is gonna be doing cocaine with a 40-year-old. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, no, like you said, we're just becoming obsolete companionship. It's just a mess. This is not good. Like we've said it time and time again. Like this is just not good for society. This is just Elon clearly knows his base.
Ben Fern's always using it, bro.
He know. I just use ChatGPT, bro.
Bro, he was this fool.
You keep coming at me like I give
no,
a fuck.
look, I know you don't because you keep using it, but it was just so funny, bro. We were driving over to get a drink for Fern, and he's like,
you know how crazy you sound right now?
what the fuck? He's trying to convince me. He just pretty much he's looking something up, right? He's gonna look something up. He didn't believe me when I told him.
Oh,
he
the
was
nicotine
wrong.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said that nicotine causes cancer, and I told him it doesn't. And he was like, bro, I'm gonna look it up. He doesn't go to Google. He opens ChatGPT and says, "Does nicotine cause cancer?" I'm like, that's
Google. That's the new Google.
That's so crazy to me, bro. So like, your first instinct is to reach for ChatGPT.
It was right there. I opened my
I
phone.
don't-
It was right there, bro.
I just think that's so crazy to go to AI before you just look up like an article about it that just tells you your answer right away.
I mean, but the thing is like it's no difference because Google has Gemini now, so it's not like
No, I know, but
it's
I just think
it's so out of the blue.
To me, it's just weird to like specifically go to open the ChatGPT app and ask it questions.
Yeah,
I
It's
get
just so
what you're
weird to
saying
me.
because for me, well, I don't know. I'd say the thing that I don't get is like paying for it. I guess if
Yeah.
I was paying for it, I would use it
Yeah, but
to get my money's worth. But I'm like, so I don't know. That's what it comes back to for me. Is I'm like, if I was
But
paying
I'm
for it,
also
I would
just
go
like-
for it.
Yeah,
but,
Yeah.
I guess.
But with
just-
Google, there's already, like I've said before, there's an AI plugin, and it's pretty useful. Like it pretty much, it just scrapes like what, like probably just like the most popular, I guess, most relevant sources together and cites them. So I don't know. I would just use that, but that's me.
Yeah,
I don't know because that's all it is now. The first thing you, whenever you search anything now, it comes up with the AI results.
it's
Yeah,
the
that
first
it's scraped
thing.
together. So
But I don't know
That's
why
what
you're trying
I would
to
do.
make me feel bad or.
I'm not.
whatever
I'm not.
the
I'm
fuck,
just
bro.
saying. I just think
You
it's
think it's
interesting.
crazy? Yeah.
Well,
it's
no,
crazy.
I do think it's crazy, but I just think it's interesting because like when I think about looking something up, my first thought isn't like I'm gonna open up ChatGPT and like see what it says.
Mhm.
I don't. It's just
You
like
think
weird.
You think it's biased?
That's look. I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying that to
You're
me-
inferring that it's crazy.
Okay, quit it. I'm just saying it's.
Did you
Bruh,
shush me?
Because
That
I'm
was
just trying to
crazy.
tell
What
you.
the
I'm just-
fuck?
Dog, I'm trying to tell you what I'm saying, and
All
every
right,
time I start
dictator.
talking, you start talking over me,
No,
bro.
bro.
I'm just saying I've never seen anybody just open that up instead of opening up like Google or something. Like that was the first time I've seen that. Like that was just interesting. I've never seen somebody be like, "Oh, I wonder about what's happening with this or whatever." And
Oh,
just type it
okay.
into ChatGPT instead of like going to.
I sort of
the
see what you're
internet.
saying now. When you word it that way, like when you word it like, "What is your?" Okay, I
Yeah.
guess so because I guess you know why I
Because you're gonna
needed the
get the
picture.
same thing regardless. Because it's just gonna
Yeah.
give you the same overview that Google gives you if you Google it. But I just think
Right.
it's interesting that your go-to instead of opening up like Google Chrome or
Right.
Safari or something is
Yeah.
going to ChatGPT. That was just interesting. I've never seen anybody do that before.
I mean, I guess. What the fuck am I
I'm not
supposed to
shitting
say
on you.
to
I'm
that?
just saying it. I've
I
never
don't
seen
know,
that
bro.
before.
You're shitting on me, gang.
What the fuck? No, I'm just saying it's interesting.
You
I've never
already
seen
don't
that.
like AI. So,
I don't.
So let's just start there. So by default, you're kind of just shitting on me.
Okay. I mean, I don't like AI. I've said that multiple times.
Yeah, and I respect that. AI is
But I'm not
alright,
shitting
bro.
on you. I'm just saying it's interesting. I've never seen someone do that before.
It's definitely an interesting precedent to
That's
think
what I mean.
like
Yeah.
what
Like,
the
just to
future
see-
might look
exactly,
like.
because I'm like, I haven't seen anyone do that, but I'm sure
Yeah.
it's starting to get more common for people to just open ChatGPT instead of like Googling stuff.
That is a trip because
So
I'm
I'm saying
like,
that ChatGPT or these sites are like the new Google. It's not like
it's gonna be less
crazy.
people
Which I mean,
like
it's fucked. That's why I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it is fucked up because it's like even just googling that, you're throwing a fucking empty 2-liter into the rainforest. Like it's fucked up. But I don't know. Like it is definitely going to be more popular, and that's why I was just like interested. I was like, holy fuck! Like that's probably what these kids are going to start doing. Like soon.
Yeah, it's a trip too because I mean, right now we type everything, and I mean, I guess you could ask like
Get
Siri.
with the times, bro.
Siri was like the
You don't need to, bro.
Get with
not
the
everything
times,
needs to
bro,
be,
bro.
Not every like
You're acting like Joe Biden right now, gang.
Look, all I'm saying, not every like big technical push needs to be accepted by everybody. I think it's the same. Honestly, I think AI.
You're the Unabomber, bro.
No, look. you want to know what like AI? The closest thing I can relate it to is like crypto, right? Because it's all the same people. Everyone who's like bigly invested into AI are all the crypto people. They all just moved over to AI because it's more profitable now. So like you see even all the people who had like crypto coins and shit, they now are just having like AI startups. Like that's their whole thing.
Yeah.
And I think that like crypto, if the majority of people kind of just ignore it, then it's not going to like take over anything. Like the whole thing with crypto is like, oh, everyone needs to adopt it and we'll take over. I think it's the same with AI. If we don't just like have everybody take over, because they were pushing crypto hard as fuck. The fucking,
I just feel
the
like
crypto fucking like crypto.com or whatever like owns like so much shit.
But I think
But
the
it's
thing
not-
is like, sorry, I keep your eye.
No, it's fine. I don't really. I'm just saying that it's like I think if we do the same thing that happened with crypto, where like most people just ignore it or whatever, I don't think it's going to be like the future that everything is on AI and everything.
I think the problem,
especially with the environmental stuff, like now that that's coming out more and more, like so many people are like against using AI at all. Like I was saying, like young kids like do not fuck with AI at all.
Yeah.
So like I do think it's I don't know.
I think the problem is that it's useful. I would argue that it's useful.
I can see that, but also it's like
it makes life easier.
but-
That's the problem. Most things that
but-
make life easier in American life usually tend to gain traction.
Yeah, but I just don't know how. Like for the average person, I don't think it's that useful because it's like you get the same like the 99% of people. Well, okay, the majority of people that use it as therapy, which is fucked regardless. And I think
that's
weird.
like that's
insane.
definitely weird.
But the second thing is like people just using it as Google, and I'm like, well then just use Google then. Like it's what is it saving you? Maybe 5 minutes a day, like so you don't scroll down to open an article.
Yeah,
I even have in my in the Ray-Bans, I have the Meta AI that I can like ask it stuff and all that. I don't.
I mean, I
really do it.
Yeah,
I don't.
I mean,
I
yeah.
literally just and it's not for any like particular reason. I just haven't. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you know why, because it's like the things it says. I mean, it's not like ChatGPT where that's more in depth. Specifically with the Meta AI, it like gives you like the most concise thing possible, and I feel like I'm not really like like I don't know. I like looking at a page with links and different things that where I can jump down a rabbit hole and continue to get. I don't want to have to keep asking it fucking things like I'm trying to like pry a response out of a girlfriend. You know what I mean? I don't want to deal with that.
ChatGPT does that for you. It gives you everything.
Yeah, I know that's better, but I don't know. It's so the way I feel with I'm conflicted on AI, obviously, because God damn, you could do a lot of cool stuff and it makes life real easy. But the way I feel about it is like the way I feel about TikTok when TikTok started going off. Like I'm obviously not great because I still end up in the Instagram, YouTube, like shorts, like rabbit holes. But I've made a point to limit myself to TikTok because I know how easy it will be to fall into it. And I'm like, well, fuck, if I already have these other things, which really I should work on cutting down, I don't need another thing. So when I look at ChatGPT, I'm like, it looks like just like another like black hole, like TikTok, where I'm like, I do not want to get sucked into where because even on I mean, not to single out TikTok, but on any of these short, like, you know, when you're just scrolling, right? Anything that is designed for scrolling, your brain just fucking turns off. And that's the thing that, like, I'm scared of like getting comfortable, I guess. I'm scared of getting comfortable with TikTok. I'm scared of getting comfortable with AI, because I'm like, if I already have a problem with myself ending up in a hole where I don't think for like 30 minutes, how much fucking worse is it going to be if I'm just on every single thing that is encouraging me to not think? Because that's what is behind a lot of it. So yeah, I don't know.
I understand your guys' gripes or whatever, like, too, like, it thinks for you.
But I'm not racist like Jolie, though.
No, I'm racist against AI.
I'm not racist.
See, Fern's a fucking wireback lover, bro.
I'm a wireback lover. I'm like,
just using it.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it that it's like, it's definitely useful, and I think like the language model ones, like ChatGPT and stuff, like, I feel like that could be like, when it gets more advanced and everything, I do feel like that could be like very useful.
Yeah,
right?
I heard a lot of people use it for coding too.
Well, that's like kind of a bad thing though, because basically, like, all people who are like going through classes and everything for coding, it's all AI coding now. Like, nobody actually learns how to write code, so it makes it so when problems happen and stuff, nobody can fix it, because they didn't even write the code themselves, so they don't know what the fuck it is. They don't know how to fix or like troubleshoot all this code and everything, because they don't know what they're writing. They're just having ChatGPT write it for them.
That's the problem with it, is that it sets a precedent of like not learning.
So
that's what I'm saying. Like, it teaches you not to think.
Yeah, obviously, other than like the environmental shit, the big things for me that I think is like a slippery slope kind of a thing, is that where like people who need to know what the fuck they're doing are just doing it through ChatGPT, so they don't know what the fuck they're doing anymore.
Yeah,
because even like there's like articles about like people who've been coding for like fucking 20 years that work at like Google and shit, and they just started switching over just to use ChatGPT, because on like all the coding shit, like all the softwares and stuff that you can code on, like VS Code and everything, you can just download a GitHub thing that just has AI built into the coding thing. So you can just be like trying to code something and then just click AI, can you add this step for me? Can you add this step for me? And then it just completely writes all the code for you within the shit that you're coding. Like, it's crazy. So like people who've been coding and everything and building infrastructures for years are like straight up saying like they're forgetting how to like build the shit from the ground up anymore, because they've been using AI so much for the past like few years. So that's like a bad thing. And also I think
it's crazy that ChatGPT might erase history.
But I also think that like that just using it, just accepting it as like a day-to-day thing, even just as your Google search or whatever, is leaning so hard into like accepting AI art and everything, right? So like everybody's cool with like using it for Google searches and stuff, and you're seeing every fucking day, you're seeing more and more people being fine with it being used as like art for like projects and shit that people are working on. People will sell entire books and stuff, and like the whole cover is AI art and everything, and nobody really gives a fuck.
The Quan Mills,
all that shit's AI. And then now all the fucking with the video and everything, like there's so much shit. Like half of Instagram reels and stuff is all just AI videos and everything.
Or whatever,
Like it's kind of crazy. And like I just think that using it daily and like having everybody like getting used to it, it's just like making us comfortable with media becoming AI. Because like they're definitely using it for like script writing and shit. They're using it for like everything now. And people are like, they're like, well, if you're fine with using it yourself, you can't really be like shitting on people like companies for using it. If you're fine with using it, if you're cool with paying for it, then why would this company not pay to use the same product you're using?
Yeah, no, again, it just goes back to the thing where it's like everything's just gonna be a script. Everything's just gonna be an algo, dude. And it's like, again, it enforces not to critically think. These wirebacks are taking the jobs.
Really are, bro.
They're stealing jobs. They're fucking,
So, Fern, do you feel like ChatGPT is like why do you prefer it over, say, just using Google? Like, what do you see in it? What advantage do you get from it? Is it like faster?
Is it not only, I guess, faster would be. It it answers more intricate problems to the
Okay.
things you might have. So as opposed to going to like Google, right? And having to search like maybe even Reddit threads, like
I see.
10 Reddit threads or whatever.
Yeah.
Having to fucking, you know.
Right.
And obviously some people like not the science behind that, but they like the routine of like going through shit. But sometimes it can be a drag and it's easier, right?
Yeah.
There's certain because it pulls up everything. Like it gives you certain insights on things that you probably wouldn't have picked up on. Like, oh, what the fuck? Like that's a problem, or that's, you know, I can resolve it that way, you know?
Okay.
So it's just like that solving intricate problems,
Yeah.
you know, again, insights like that you wouldn't have picked up on.
Right. Because of its ability to scrape from so much information together.
Yeah. I guess pose questions that you wouldn't have even thought of, you know? Stuff like that. Let's something as simple, finding a screen printer.
Yeah.
There's a million around here, right?
Right.
All right, I need a good screen printer around our local area.
Yeah.
It gives you 5.
Hmm.
These are the review. Dupe.
Right, I see.
And then you hit up the 5, or you pick the best one you want and go from there.
So whereas you might have to like scrape
Go
yourself
and
through
do
a ton
it,
of shit,
yeah.
So you can kind of just like streamline your research.
And the thing is like I understand that it does kill like a certain level of critical thinking, because it's like now you don't have to go do the hard work for yourself, you know. But it's like at the same time, it gives you the information you need right there then, you know, as opposed to like scraping the Yelp reviews and, you know, all that other shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's one of them things where I'm like I already spoke my piece on it for myself, but I can't say I don't get it. So
yeah. How about you, brother? Well, you already said your piece. You don't fuck with it.
I don't know. Like I said, I think it could be useful. I think it is also dangerous though, because so many people just will like ask ChatGPT something and then just believe whatever the fuck it says.
Yeah.
And like there's so many fucking cases of it just being completely wrong, or
like
missing
it's not
like
perfect.
a few points or whatever. And it just like, I don't know, like people don't look any deeper than ChatGPT. They'll like ask like all these intricate questions and then never look into like the sources or anything, because it's not like it's perfect. It doesn't scrape like entire articles and stuff. A lot of times it'll straight up just go on like headlines or whatever. So it's like that's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Whatever. No, I mean, there's interesting points on both on each end, you know, but it's just like it's a matter of like how you use it, you know.
I guess this kind of was like I was thinking my next question, like, is there an application at all for AI? Like, is there a way to use it ethically? To use it?
Yeah, I mean,
like, what do you?
I don't know.
What do you think? Is there any future for it?
Like I said, I think right now, just the way that it,
its current
like
inception
infrastructure
is,
and everything is not good.
Yeah.
So
also
I think,
that. Oh, sorry.
No, go.
Also that, but just like how fast it's taken over. You know, it's not. It wasn't. It almost feels like overnight. You know, like that. This shit just happened. Like it grabbed on so quick to everything around us. You know, it wasn't like what you call it. Oh, AI won, fucking, or maybe it has been.
Well, I think a lot
just
of it
didn't.
was,
You know, look
like
at it.
I think for like years they've been working on it, and like Google and all these companies have been working on it. It's not been like a public.
It's just
thing.
rolling out right now.
Yeah.
But fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I think if they do find like a way to make it like more sustainable or whatever, just that the only thing is like regardless if they make it to the point where it's like sustainable and everybody's cool with it, then I do think that like everything is going to be AI. Like all the art, everything you look at is always just going to be fully made by AI. If we get to a point where it's like sustainable to use, because I think I think the language models can be useful. Like if they're sustainable and people don't take every single thing that it says as like facts and everything, then I think it can be useful, because you can, like, for instance, like you can get sources, like you can look like, oh, give me 10 articles about this thing or whatever, and like you just go through and read all the articles or whatever instead of having to find them yourself. But with how bad the impact is on everything. And just like I said before, just like it's like setting the precedent where like everything, because they're not gonna it's the same servers and shit that run the language models that are running like the art stuff. So it's like regardless, we're just gonna get deeper and deeper into the AI art shit where it's just like stealing people's art and just combining it all together, or the AI video stuff where like everything is gonna be fake.
No, 100%. I'm because honestly, I feel like, say what you want to say, I feel like we're artists first, you know, in terms of like the stuff we want to do. And I do understand like the fact that AI should not have a hand in art, whether that be rap, whether it be like music, drawing, you know, movies, stuff like that. It definitely shouldn't have a hand in that, because it's like, again, it always does boil down to like the human aspect of it. Like, if we do all that shit, like it essentially robs us of our humanity. Like, what are we gonna like? And I guess that just says like where we are as a society, where we're like letting AI reflect our lives. You know, AI is the one that, has a hold on what we are. You know, because it eventually will get to that point where it's like, because I mean they say what it's like the we're gonna combine with like robots and shit at one point, you know?
Oh, the singularity.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think that's a thing.
You don't think so? Like we will eventually like. Well, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it's like, you know,
that shit.
It's definitely not a good thing.
I mean, it came from. Like,
I'm gonna be the
Unabomber
fiction. When it comes to that shit.
Yeah, that shit like came from like science fiction and stuff, and the whole idea of it is that like AI is gonna get so advanced that it's like, it's literally a human brain or whatever.
Yeah,
but I'm like, that doesn't. There's no fucking way. Like, I don't think that's.
So possible. you don't think that like AI will get to such a good point that it'll rival humans?
Well, all AI is, if we're being honest, and everything we have right now, there's no such thing as AI. We don't actually have AI. We have language models, like large language models. So all of it does, regardless of if it's ChatGPT or like making video, like the pictures and stuff, you have to like feed it everything, or it just scrubs the internet for pictures for references. For the chat, like the talking ones, like ChatGPT and DeepSeek and all that, it's not actually thinking for itself or anything. You ask it something and it queries like 10 million times or whatever on the internet and just scrubs everything and gives it to you.
Yeah.
It's not like, none of it's actually thinking for itself.
Yeah.
So everything in it is code. It's all programming. So it's not like it can't actually, it doesn't have free will of anything. It can't speak to you. It can't do anything unless you prompt it
to do it. Yeah.
So it's not, I don't think we'll ever get to, because I can't even think of how that would.
But that's what I'm saying. My next question would be like, obviously we're the baby stages of AI.
But it just comes to
it only gets better as time goes.
But then it just comes to the point where it's like, how, unless somehow in like the future they create some new way of programming actual life, like coding actual life, then I don't think it's possible. Because everything, it's built by humans, right?
Yeah.
As like,
so what do you mean by code life?
Like literally most of AI is written in fucking Python.
Yeah.
So it's like you would have to somehow find, unless there's like a new language or something, like a programming language or something that they make where, because all AI is doing is taking your request, querying the internet, and then giving you the results. That's all it does. It's not actually talking. When you're asking like, oh, how are you doing? It's not actually telling you how it's doing. It's just taking random shit that it sees on the internet from the amount of times that this question's been asked to AI or to Google or whatever, and then sending you just a random answer mixed between all the shit that it's read. So it's not doing anything on its own. You have to ask.
But I'm saying, like, here's another question then that I'll raise. Like, you say code life, right? People are making test tube goats and shit.
That's different. That's biological. So biological stuff is completely different from coding. Because what I'm saying is, all code is basically writing what the function of
I get what you mean. It's
unless they find
scrubbing
a way,
the most common ass.
Well, but what I'm saying is code itself is is literally the directions for what the program does.
Yeah. Yeah. So
there's so much that we don't understand about the mind. Like what we understand is like so elementary.
Yeah.
We don't know where it comes from. We still the debate of, is it in the mind? Is it? I'm of the thinking. I think that it is channeled. I don't think the brain generates consciousness. I think it's more of like a filter. Like, because I don't know. There's so much energy in the world and so many fields that we can't see. So I think it probably is somewhere in there. I don't fucking know, but I don't know. It's just something I feel.
I get what you mean. Like
I don't
we're
know.
not only is our level of understanding so rudimentary,
Like we can't even tell where it is. So, I think
to
that
recreate it would be obscene, or not obscene, would be crazy in itself.
And like Julie said, one thing I think is interesting though, in regards to like the singularity of like man and machine becoming one thing, because as you said, there is no real artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
It wears a mask, right? It is, whether it's effective or not is whether it can convince you that it is human. That's even in like science fiction. I think in like Ex Machina, I can't remember what they call that. There's an actual test for it.
Oh yeah.
But I can't remember what they call that. But it is like basically something, I guess, like in like legal terms and technical terms, could be considered alive if it is able to fool a human into thinking that it is human. Doesn't actually make it human, obviously, or make it alive. Turing test. There you go. And so one thing that I think is interesting is, what if, again, this is like way off, but what if way thousands of years in the future, there is like a symbiotic relationship between man and machine, to where it doesn't mean that we've become part of the machine, or necessarily that, or it doesn't mean that the machine has become human or alive in any way. But the thing is that if it is able to mimic a mind well enough, the effect will be the same.
Yeah.
So then, I mean, of course, there will be two halves of one thing. Of course, one thing will be natural and real, which is us, and one will be the mimic.
Yeah.
But it could seamlessly, in effect, play off of each other.
Yeah.
So that's kind of an interesting thing, I think, because, and that's just, I think, an interesting concept just in life. Like there's just so much like mimicry. And again, this kind of comes back to our limited understanding of things. For us as humans, it's like if something, it like literally, if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's probably a fucking duck. And that's like as far as we can get with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because then you get into like epistemology and like, well, what is knowing? How do you really know? So I don't know. There's a lot of questions that I think, I think it probably won't ever be equal to a human.
Yeah.
But I think it can play an equal part in our lives, like in its effect, possibly.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, did you ever play Fallout 4?
Little bit, man. I didn't get far.
That was a big theme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you had the synths, right? Yeah, I didn't get too far. What were they? The institution?
It was
something?
So they were like,
I didn't get too far.
I wish I finished the game, but I got halfway through the game, I think. But anyways, it was so the idea is that like they were like, the synths were demonized, because they were like this evil fucking, they would like snatch people up, right?
The institute was like it was like underneath MIT or something like that, and it was all the people, like the scientists and stuff, researchers that survived. They like had kids or whatever, so it was just like generations of scientists basically.
Yeah.
But then the whole time they were like working on AI and like synthetic humans and stuff.
Yeah.
And the synths, everyone in like the wasteland hates them and stuff because they're going out and like killing people, or like
snatching people up
and like replacing them. Like they'll like, because the institute is like trying to get influence everywhere, so they're like taking people and like recreating people as synths, and like bringing and like giving them their memories and stuff, so they think they're real people.
Yeah.
But then it turns out that they're just fucking robots. Like they legitimately believe, because they can like pass on the memories and stuff of people, and then give it to a synth, and the synth thinks that they were like they can have memories of being born and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're robots. They're not real people.
Yeah.
Right.
So
and they like, sorry, and then it like mimics it, everything from the flesh. It mimics everything. They're like they don't, no, I wouldn't say they have like jelly packs in them, but they
They
have
made like synthetic flesh and
Yeah.
stuff to like put on them, so it looked like even
It looked
touching them,
almost like the
they're,
real thing,
warm and they
yeah.
like feel real and everything.
Yeah, see, that's freaky. So it's
Yeah.
like, on the inside, it's not capable of the same things humans are. Because that's the
Mhm.
other thing. I think it's almost like what makes a diamond valuable is
Yeah.
that it's imperfect. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
our I don't know, the way that there's like, I don't know, we're very chaotic. Like there's so many, the imperfections of humans are like what make us human.
Yeah.
And what makes like something a machine is that it follows a protocol.
Mhm.
And like we don't necessarily like follow steps
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
well, at least mentally. Well,
Mhm.
actually, fuck that. Even our DNA has problems all
Yeah.
the time. I mean, that's what cancers and
Mhm.
diseases are. And we have all kinds of. So it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know. There's like, I don't know. Living things are really like kind of like a controlled chaos.
Yeah.
And as to where that chaos comes from, that's what the Greeks literally say, like everything was chaos and then it was kind of like order was placed upon it.
Mhm.
But it's like, it's kind of what I'm saying with the mind and everything. It's like, that's like the essence of like the chaos that like makes us. We don't know what it is. We don't know where it comes from.
Yeah.
We don't know how like, so,
Yeah.
and that's why even in like, as cool as like Cyberpunk is too, like 2077, I'm like, to be able to put a person's consciousness on a hard drive,
Mhm.
you'd have to
Yeah.
locate it first, gang. Like, I don't know how you could
Yeah.
fucking
Exactly.
ever do that.
Yeah. It was like I wanted to speak on like San Junipero really talked on spoke on
dude,
it.
I love
It
that
was
fucking
such a good
episode.
fucking
It's so
such a
good.
good episode, bro. Like
Not big on the woke stuff.
Yeah, true. It was pretty woke.
yeah, it was pretty fucking woke. But that like
It's a
the
great
whole
fucking
idea
episode.
itself was so beautiful. Like
It was, and they delivered it so
Yeah.
well too, man.
So,
they
like-
had this like 80s dream.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
So like the thing is that like, maybe they posed, even with the song they played at the end, they posed the question was like, can we make heaven on earth?
Mm,
The idea of
Yeah.
putting that thing to your head,
Yeah.
right? And living your heaven, living
yeah.
what might actually be heaven,
I think it's cool for people like that are like on their deathbed.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think
that
something
was
like
mostly it because they were all
Yeah.
old.
Yeah,
yeah.
like if
I think
something
it's
like that
cool there.
actually
Mhm.
was possible, that'd be fucking sick,
Yeah.
right? If like instead of dying in the hospital or whatever,
Yeah.
you're like on your last fucking breaths and you put that shit on and then you're just like 25 again or whatever,
Yeah.
just doing whatever. Like that would be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
No, and it blew my mind because I was like, dude, like we can actually make heaven a thing, if
I mean,
we wanted to.
I don't know. That goes back to that thing though that Chance was talking about, where like the only way that you would be able to do that is if we were able to like upload
To
consciousness.
even find the consciousness itself.
yeah. So it's like that's kind of that thing where it's like one of those.
yeah.
I feel like that's one of those things that's like so out of reach and like you can't even conceptualize how you would fucking do that.
Yeah,
You can like
yeah.
conceptualize what the product would be, but
Yeah.
you can't. There's no way to
Yeah.
even have an idea of where to start doing
And
something
that's
like
the
that.
thing with AI is like we know what consciousness looks like. So that's why AI
You can
looks
paint
like
it to look like it's conscious.
exactly,
but
but we don't know what it is, so we can't make it. Like literally, I know
Yeah.
what Fern's personality looks like. I
Mhm.
know how I process
Yeah.
the way that it looks, but I can't tell you how he's the way he is. I can't
Mhm.
tell you all the intricacies of his DNA.
Yeah.
Can't tell you where the energy itself comes from. There's so many things that it's like, I don't know, we really all have superficial kind of understandings of each other.
Yeah.
Because you're limited to your senses. So it's just like, it's a crazy mountain to climb
Mm-hmm.
that I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know that, like you said, I don't know that it is climbable.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like even just like because even then you would have to like, how do you even get a grasp on like death? The idea of not even being like what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Like, how do you do that? But back to the AI thing, like how do you
Mhm.
do that for like AI or whatever?
Yeah.
Because it's like you have to get the whole shabam,
Yeah.
Because it's like what
Is
we're
it- yeah. Yeah. It's like, because I think, I don't know if you're getting into like nature and nurture, but so much of like what makes us is like experiences as well. And a big part of living things is self-preservation, a constant, like in the back of your mind, you will die. A lot of things can kill you, our development is very much based on
To
being
survive,
alive.
yeah.
So you can't teach that to a machine.
Mhm.
Like I
Yeah.
said, you can make it act like it, but it doesn't understand these concepts, and you
Yeah.
can't. It can't even really understand. Like, what even is
Yeah, yeah.
understanding? You know,
Like, it doesn't-
like
It's not able to like care
Yeah,
about anything.
yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like you can ask it all these questions, you can have it tell you all these things, but it doesn't actually care or like know what it doesn't even know what it's saying.
Yeah.
Like the only reason it knows what it's saying is because it's running through code that like makes sense of everything that you're typing in. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one day we'll be putting a little metal thing on our forehead and going off
on our frontal lobe.
going off to war, bro.
wouldn't it be a trip if there's like a whole simulation? Everything just ends up like Giger. It's just people in pods and walls, and the second a baby is born, it's just put in its pod, and real life is just the computer. And then when you get out of the computer, you're like kind of like Matrix. You're like, what the fuck is this? Like it's like almost like peeking behind the curtain. It's like, no, go back into reality, into life.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. But
What if we're already like that? I drew this cool picture. I was like, what if a human isn't a human? What if we're like this little like worm thing? What if we're a little grub? What if there's just like a lake of grubs with electrical antenna tapping into a field, projecting this image?
Crazy.
Probably not, but maybe. But I
What
don't
if
know.
We're just a little video game that some aliens playing right now, bro.
I'd be pissed. Be like, why'd you do this to me?
The Sims for aliens.
There's some sadistic motherfuckers. They like
Well,
seeing people suffer.
Yeah, really.
Like, what the
That is
fuck?
fucked up.
Yeah, y'all didn't put enough good stuff in here.
Yeah, what the
Who
hell?
played Hitler, bro? Who was Hitler?
Yeah,
We gotta
exactly.
get that
Y'all
boy.
need to fucking
Come on, brother.
Y'all need to ban that fool.
Ban him from the server.
Yeah, what the fuck? IP ban.
Yeah, I
him
was
and
gonna say
shit.
that boy needs a vac ban, bro.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I feel like we can talk forever about this because I was gonna pose like the Neuralink shit too. You know, like
I don't
the
know.
idea of
I think
like, you
Neuralink's
know-
like actual bullshit. Like I don't think they don't have anything built.
Mhm.
Like it's all just Musk doing the shit that he did with Tesla, where he rolled out like a Dodge Charger or whatever that he just put a fake Tesla body on. You know, like I think it's that type.
It's
of
all
shit.
show.
It's all
It's all
fake.
show.
Like where he had that robot that was just a bitch in a costume
Yeah.
or whatever, and like
Yeah.
all of his
Dude,
auto
everything's
driving,
just a
like,
show, bro.
Yep.
his auto driving limousine or whatever wasn't even real. It was like remote
Mm-hmm.
controlled. When he brought out the first Tesla sedan, like the Model S, it literally was just a regular car that they just took off the entire body and just put a fake Tesla body on top of.
That's so
and they're
crazy.
like, look at the new car that you can pre-order. It's like, motherfucker, you don't even have the specs of the car. You have nothing at all. You have no
Y'all
prototype.
free balling this hell right now.
So
Y'all
insane.
punching in.
That's so crazy.
The government just gave him fucking millions of dollars in tax credits and shit for building EVs that he didn't even fucking build.
It's like after you already sell out your inventory and pre-orders, you're like, all right, let's get cracking on this thing. How do we make it?
That's actually what they did. That's what they did with the Cybertruck, where it was supposed to come out like 3 years ago.
Kind of a smart business move.
It's not. That's not business, bro. That's straight up a Ponzi scheme. That's all they're doing. You're selling something you don't have.
Pre-orders. He's pre-ordering shit.
He's pre-ordering shit that he didn't even. There's not even a fucking blueprint for yet.
It's a business practice.
Dog, you cannot be fucking defending.
I'm not defending, but it's a business practice.
I'm pretty sure it's literally illegal to do that. To not have a product and have people paying for it.
Swear someone. I don't want to say it was the Apple Watch that did that shit, but it was a watch company that did the same thing, where they made the specs. They made the thing, right?
The thing is lying
Yeah.
to your shareholders, saying you have these cars in production when you don't even start building them until 3 years later, and you took like millions of dollars of pre-orders. You can't do
Yeah,
that.
because then it's like, what's going to stop you from just like collapsing the company,
Yeah.
like consolidating all of
Like,
the
there's a lot of
pre-order
reasons
money
you
and
can't do that
dipping?
shit. You're not allowed to do that.
Damn, I'm
Yeah.
just a sleazebag.
You
then.
really are. There's a difference between that and being like.
I
and-
wouldn't do that though. The fuck?
like
Well,
that,
no,
that's
I-
the
idea,
difference.
yeah.
There's a difference between that and like clothing companies like putting up a pre-order and like having no limits. So,
But-
like they
Yeah.
pre-order
Yeah.
10,000 shirts or whatever, and then you close the pre-order and then get them made. That's
Yeah.
different than having your literal all the money in your company is tied to the fucking shareholders and all these tax credits you're getting for building stuff that you're not actually building.
Oh yeah, see, it would be one thing if they had all the plans, all the materials, and it was ready to go.
If they were literally
then went into production,
he always says that they're
that's
producing.
Sure, that's different than
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, we're saying like
he's straight up just faking.
We don't
all
have
of
a
it.
product.
Like it's all about
you don't have a product, so it's like now we're gonna figure out
How
where
to
we're gonna
make
get
it.
the
Yeah,
materials,
exactly.
who's gonna design it. Like that's what it
people
is.
are buying these things before they even, and then they end up coming out and it's 3 times the price that you pre-ordered it for, so you have to pay the difference off. Like these fools were, his whole thing was the Cybertruck's going to be $40,000, and like he promised.
Thank God
or
it's
maybe it was
not.
50.
There'd be so many more.
It was either 40 or 50,000, and then
God, you're right.
And then it took
bro.
them like 5 fucking years to actually finally produce the vehicles, and now the cheapest one is like $98,000.
Brother.
And it's like, so these fools that pre-ordered $40,000 trucks are now having to pay the difference.
Wait,
and
all
I don't
right,
even
so-
think they make those cheap ones. The cheapest one that I think is being produced is like $115K or something like that.
Wait, so they pre-order, so they dropped 40 bands
They
for
dropped,
the pre-order.
I think most people dropped 500, and then when the production actually started, like
Wait, $500?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then when the production actually started, like 5 years later or whatever, then they had to pay the rest of it. But instead of
okay.
paying that 40 grand, you had to pay like 100 and something thousand.
Oh, because they originally said
they
it was 40
bumped
grand.
the price up
yeah.
like 3 fucking times or whatever.
And they were like, hold on.
Yeah. It's so crazy.
What the
Then you
fuck?
get this car that fucking cuts your fingers off and shit. And if you rub against the door the wrong way, you get a gash in your fucking thigh. Like, it's gnarly.
Dude, I could never understand. I saw one yesterday. It was like a company one. I was like, dude.
That's the thing. So many companies bought them just because they were like, oh, it looks crazy. And they like put their company logos on it.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm like, "Bro,
just
I'm
saw
not
one
buying from
literally,
your
like
fucking-
right here down the street.
I'm not buying from your taco stand when you have a fucking side when you spend
I'm
100
not.
grand on a
I'm not doing
Cybertruck,
business
brother.
with anyone with a Tesla truck. Who
Insane.
are you, gang?
You know what's crazy too? Like the first time I ever got hip to this practice was in the video game industry with Anthem. I mean, I'm sure that I don't know how many. I don't know. I shouldn't say it was the first. I don't know. But yeah, like the whole fucking thing. They went to E3. They had a whole demo where they showed gameplay, flying around, showing you stats and customization. It was all just a render.
Yeah.
The whole fucking thing. I think they literally said, I think I watched a mini documentary on it. They were about a year into production when they showed that. And that year into production had been scrapped.
Yeah.
They literally, when they showed it, they had already been working on it for a year and they restarted working on it.
Yeah.
When they showed that. They had nothing.
Fucking maybe it's that game, Anthem, but there was another case of that where it was like, it was almost like a RuneScape type game. It was like a RuneScape that lane or whatever. They were like promising all these crazy fucking ideas, right? And like they were getting they were like 1 year they would like give a bullshit ass updates and like essentially like fucking bleed the people who wanted the game every month, every year, fucking bread, you know, like and like you have to sell a dream, obviously, like oh, it's this crazy fucking game that's you're gonna get your dick sucked virtually, like, you know, like
Todd Howard.
Yeah, crazy shit, right? Like shit that's not promised, and like they constantly bleed the fucking person, and it like 7 years down the road they like scrap the game. It never it just never happened.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like especially now that happens like all the fucking time. I swear. Even now, honestly, so many of these games I can never tell what's real or not. Partially because have you noticed how fucking horrible video game titles are now?
Yeah, dog.
They sound so just generic and weird, and they sound like they've been like translated to English from something else, but it'll be homegrown.
Yeah.
Like I think that one game, Blood of Dawnwalker, looks really cool. Terrible fucking name. Blood of Dawnwalker. I don't know. I just fucking like I don't know. Like I feel like video game names used to like really use minimal amounts of words and they'd really sting. They'd stay with
grab you by the balls.
Halo,
Yeah.
Gears of War,
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed, Blood of Dawnwalker. I'm like, I don't know what that could be.
Yeah, now that I think about
fucking
it, those games did grab like, whoa,
right?
Assassin's Creed.
They didn't have to do too much, and now they throw in all like every game now has like 3 fucking words at least in the title, and I don't know. I cannot surmise at all what it means.
Get your dick sucked too.
Blood of Dawn. There's a bunch of these right now. What's the? Oh yeah, Chrono Odyssey. Like they just sound so generic.
Yeah.
Blood of Dawnwalker, Chrono Odyssey. But it's like the era of just like it's like it. What if it's fucking AI, dude? What if they're just pumping these fucking names
We're
out?
definitely gonna get AI.
Maybe that's why they
games,
sound like
bro.
Well,
dog
they are
shit.
AI games on like Steam and PlayStation and everything. You can get these games that are like $5 or what, like the just dog shit games that have always been there, and they just like take the free assets that you get with like Unreal or whatever, and just like make an AI title, make an AI fucking like little thumbnail or whatever for the picture, and then pretty much have like AI write like code and stuff for the game. Like it's just dog shit. Like
It's the soulless
it's so
game.
crazy.
Just
Yeah.
no love put into this fucking thing.
Most of
dude.
them were just like copies. Like that game Schedule 1, there's like copies of it that are like the same exact shit.
Yeah.
Just like a dog shit version of it.
Yeah.
Like written by AI code and stuff. Like it's so crazy.
Hell is Us. That's another one.
Oh yeah.
Hate that fucking title. I don't know if the game looks good. I watched a little bit of preview. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. All these titles, they're just bugging me. I'm like, brother, nobody, like, I don't know. It all just sounds so fucking generic. Like, it doesn't tell me anything about the game, but it also isn't like, you know, mysterious enough to like build intrigue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just don't know what the fuck you said to me.
Like Resident Evil, like that. You know,
You know what I'm saying? It's short, it's concise, it makes you wonder. Resident Evil.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Silent Hill.
You know what I'm saying? And Silent Hill is, you know, a place that also helps. It's like tied to a thing in the game.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, fuck. Well, boys, I mean, I feel like we ran our course now.
I think so. I'm ready to eat, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm hungry as fuck.
All right.
All right, friends about to get fucked up.
God Loves Ugly, episode
14?
14. Yeah, that's it. We're gone.
Alrighty,
Free
bye.
Palestine.
Goodbye. Free Palestine.